What's up, everybody? What's up? Valhalla Sports Talk is on the air. Vikings versus Chargers. Both teams 0-2. Somebody's going to end the night 0-3. But Valhalla Sports Talk is here for all the action. Morning, everybody. Good morning. Valhalla Sports Talk on the air. What's up? What's up? Sunday football, Vikings, Chargers from US Bank Stadium. Justin Jefferson getting warmed up on the field as we speak. Youngest player in NFL history to reach 5,000 career receiving yards. Kickoff 31 minutes from now, 30 minutes, 58 seconds to kickoff in today's matchup. Missouri says, hey man, long time. I was the Padres fan when they destroyed the Dodgers in the playoffs, but I'm also a Chargers fan. So good luck today, both teams, but you know who I'm rooting for. What's up, man? Them birds be dirty in the house. I'm going to get that Nightbot off of there, y'all. I'm going to get him off there. Let me see if I can time that puppy out. So he's gone. He be gone. Until I figure out how to work it. But just a little over 30 minutes to kick off here. Important game for both teams. Very important game for both teams. Seriously, Larry says, SKOL. SKOL, man. SKOL to you. Let's get it today, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. We got, how many early morning games we got today? We got Indy versus Baltimore, Tennessee versus Cleveland, Atlanta versus Detroit, New Orleans versus Green Bay, Houston versus Jacksonville, Denver versus Miami, the Chargers, Vikings, Patriots, Jets, Bills, Commanders are all the early games. So a full slate this morning, y'all. Full slate. Nobody on a bye yet. No buys yet. What's up, Dennis? You nervous, man? Dennis Paulson in the house. Welcome. Are you a little nervous? Me too. I'm right there with you. Let's take a look at the matchups today, y'all. We got a little pregame going. We got 30 minutes till this thing starts. But the matchups, Chargers 0-2, third in the AFC West, travel to US Bank Stadium to take on these Minnesota Vikings. Let me turn that audio off. Both teams 0-2, though. Passing yards, though. Look at that. Look at that, y'all. Let's bring this up just a tad. Here's the team leaders for both teams. Justin Herbert, 534 yards on the seasons. Cousins, 708 rushing yards. Kelly is the leader for them at 130. 62 for Madison. Receiving yards, Keelan Allen, 187. Justin Jefferson, 309. Field goals, the Vikings haven't kicked many of them, but 5-1 for field goals. Tackles, the leading tackler on the Chargers is Darwin James Jr. at 13. Phillips leads the Vikes with 12. Bosa has 2 sacks for the Chargers. Danielle Hunter, 4 for the Vikings. And Jackson both have 1 reception. Both have 1 reception. The matchup history here, previous meetings, 11-14 of 2021 was the last meeting. The Vikings won that game 27-20. That was in 21, would that have been in San Diego? But 27-20, and then in 19, the Vikings whooped them 39-10. Here's the injuries. Injuries here. Bosa is listed as questionable. Eckler is out. Austin Eckler out. Henley questionable. Hinton questionable. Eric Kendricks is out. Rumpf questionable. And then everybody else is on the IR. For Minnesota, Bradbury questionable. I believe he is out. Davenport is listed as out. They put Jalen Naylor on the IR, and Udo is on the IR as well. Darisaw is questionable. I heard he's going to play. What's up, Dab Dave? What's going on, man? What's going on, dude? That's the stats there going into this one. Team stats for these teams, y'all. Team stats. You can't see these. We won't get into that. We won't get into that here. Let's go back to the main screen. We got 7 in the house. I changed the video description to see if that helps. Just get back past the YouTube algorithm. Name the monkey. We're going to have a game audio today from the looks of it, so that's good. Have a little game audio this morning. What do y'all think of the overlay there, y'all? What are those called? Tikis? Where we do like an island theme since we had the old Chargers coming to town. Bob, how do your Vikings get their first win? We're going to get it through the air, bro. We are going to get it by using Justin Jefferson and Mr. Addison. And we're going to throw against this Charger team, and we're going to get a victory today. I actually have a bet on this line. The Vikings are favored by 1. The Chargers getting 1. 54 is the over-under. That was as of last night. Late night last night on the channel, we stayed up and watched that USC versus ASU game. USC will be going on the road to take on Colorado in an early morning matchup next Saturday. SKOL, Daniel. SKOL to you, sir. SKOL to you as well. All right, our first 10 of the day. We've got 10 up in here, up in here. All right, let me mute this TV. What's up, Devin? Agnes, how you doing, sir? My day is good. My day is good. It's a little early here in Arizona. I much prefer it after daylight savings time when they move these games to the 11 o'clock time slot, my time. But here we are. Here we are, and we're going to get it going. We will get it going. This game, as I mentioned, starts at 10. It's 9:39. 20 minutes to kickoff. 20 minutes to kickoff. We'll listen in on this Fox pregame. Howie walking into the research department.
The evidence is everywhere. Taylor has albums called Red and 1989.
Oh, some kind of conspiracy theory. Jonathan Weblom checks in, says Alameda, California Viking fan. See if the third time's the charm. I don't know. I don't think the Padres are eliminated, Bob. I don't think so. Alameda, California. I think 18 in the house, y'all. If you're new, hit that subscribe. Give the video a like. Got an even 20 in here. Hit us up in the chat, y'all. Let me know what you think the score is going to be in this one. As I mentioned, Vikings favored by 1. I'll put my score in the chat as well. I'll put my score up in there as well. I'm going to say to the little change my prediction video, but I'm going to say Vikings 24, Chargers 20. We do have the custom emojis up today for the members on the channel, both a Charger helmet and a Viking helmet. What's up, RM? Begrudgingly rooting for the Vikings, says RM. Skyler says, need a dub today. Let's go 24-23. RM, you think the Raiders going to have a chance this week? Do they have a real chance to get a victory? We'll be streaming him. Is this going to be my first Raider game streamed on the channel? Shady Lane Holmes predicts Chargers 24, Vikings 20. What's up, Miss Sheila? What's up, Sheila? Evan the King ASMR says, I think 33 Vikes, 28 Chargers. Jonathan Walblom predicts 31-28 Vikes. That would break the over, Jonathan. You would go over there. I think I took the Vikes on the money line and the under in this game. Raiders equal ratings through the roof, says RM. You better be in here supporting, bro. Better be up in here supporting. I mean, do they do an interview with Patrick Mahomes every freaking week, y'all? Eric Jeter interviewing Mahomes on the Fox pregame right now. Raiders' only chance they have this week is if they get bailed out by the refs or they make parole, says Dab Dave. Dang. Wendy Frank in the house. You guys better beat. Send them back to their apartment? What does that mean, Wendy? Bobby, the refs are in Mahomes' pocket. You know this. He's the new Tom Brady, says RM. Shots fired. Shots fired in the chat. Man, I'm nervous here, y'all. It's 9:45, so 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Let's get into our pregame segment here. Skeptic checks in, says, yo, I'm a Vikings fan today. Woohoo! Tyler says RM is not wrong. Listen, y'all been whining about these new Viking emojis, the members, so use them. I turned off the bot. I don't know that I've ever seen that posted in the chat, that RM is not wrong. RM says 0 penalties on offense in the fourth quarter when Mahomes is playing, says RM. Uh-oh, Sheila's in. RM, don't be talking trash about my Patrick Mahomes. Who? Who dat? Dave says he gets some calls, but not all of them, like Brady. Uh-oh, Dave. Was that an admission? Was that an admission? Connie Owen says Jeff isn't easy to figure out. Brady won 7 Super Bowl. How many interviews did you see him do? It's our society, diversity, inclusion, bullshit. It's not a level playing field. How do you really feel, Johnny? Morning, Butterfly. Morning, Butterfly. Butterfly up in here early. Rush from doors. Val, me and my cousin Jace are together. Alrighty. They are renters now. They play in someone else's house. They moved. Oh, I get it, Wendy. I get it. You guys better stomp their necks. You mean bobblehead Mahomes, says Butterfly. Fly says it's noon here. I done been up. Somebody the Dread says, what's up, brother? Time to get out first done. RM says 0 offensive penalties in the fourth. You'll see. Oh, the first dub. I get you. Honey says Pat Mahomes is the face of the NFL. Please rest your neck. Cowboys Cardinals is at 4:25 Eastern. Cowboys are favored by 12.5. The over-under is 43.5. How brutal are the Cardinals? RM wonders, what's up with Mahomes? Huge ass helmet. Why is his helmet so big? Butterfly says every time I see Mahomes commercial, I have to change the channel. I can't help myself. Dang! We're 5 likes away from 30. Rick Wallace says GM all happy game day. Damn, Dave says that's because they know how to play in the fourth with no penalties. Rush says same. I love him. I just don't want to look at him. Johnny says RM, his fat head looks like an orange on a toothpick. Man, rough pregame for Patty Mahomes. What's up, Bill Stewart? Good morning, sir. All right, mods, for those of you that weren't in the USC stream last night, I have an announcement. I've emptied the Valhalla Sports Talk jail. So if you see riffraff and they're causing trouble, then reban them. But I emptied it completely. There's nobody in there. Even the guy that threatened to come here to my house and kill me has been unbanned. The mod team that I banned is back. But it's literally empty. Except for the Nightbot, who I put in there this morning. Here's Chad. Chad might be the first one to go back in, because I think I threw Chad out myself the other day. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and get that out the way. Let me just go ahead and make Chad the first new resident of the Valhalla Sports Talk Penal Colony. SKOL to you too, Mr. Stewart. Go Vikings, says Johnny Owen. The best 0-2 team in the NFC North team don't beat us. We beat us. Already blocked the Nightbot, Wendy. Walter Scott says, holy crap, bro. Yeah, he blew it. He came right in and got me. Got me riled up. Nightbot's going to be coming back, y'all. I'm just going to figure out how it works. I'm confused. There's two things. Streamlabs has a chat bot. So I don't know where Nightbot comes from. Streambot is not turned on. All right, so Howie picked the Vikings to win. Yeah, Chad will be the first one to get the new cheese and bread and cheese, y'all. All right, we're starting to see game action, y'all. So this thing is about to get fired up. Let's get this mic up, get on my feet. What's up, JJ Sports Coverage? I guess when you're one of the best, you get the hate that goes with it, says Damn Dave in reference to Mahomes. You're going to play some Mortal Kombat? Isn't there a new Mortal Kombat game out? I thought I saw something about that. Saints are going to win. The Packers are down 5 starters, says Andrew Ford. No one hated Lester Hayes. Lester was cool, RM. He really was. He really was. I wish you could have met him, RM. Lester Hayes was a different individual. He was nothing but energy, bro. Such a cool dude. I told you what he used to do, right, RM? That he used to hook me up with a brick of SKOL. A brick, so 10 of them. SKOL chewing tobacco. And I would sell them at school, in high school. That would give me my movie money for the week. Marquise William Valhalla, I've been watching you for so long. I know your whole slogan when you get another subscriber. Well, there you go. Hopefully we get some new subscribers one of these days. NFL wants to play games in Spain and Brazil. Yeah, Lester Hayes was a cool cat, dude. He wasn't easy to understand when he was talking. I'm not gonna lie, but it was fun Fun talking to him. He was a jokester as well. All right, we got the Fox logo. Here we go. Let's see if we got any audio that I can't use. Right, we still got the
Justin Herbert.
We still got the Fox theme playing, so I got to wait on that.
I'm Kevin Kugler, and Mark, it's not the start either of these teams wanted of the season. Nobody wanted to see them to go 0-2, but this is a big game because you're looking at a big difference between 1-2 and 0-3.
You're definitely right, and the bottom line is both teams have the talent and the coaching staff to pull themselves out of an 0-3 hole. It's just
need this W, says Alex Taylor.
Man, I'm telling you, the outside noise gets cranked up, that volume gets cranked up. You start second guessing stuff, and it feels like you're constantly working uphill.
Well, I'm the designated simple question asker on this crew, so how do each of these
Wow, Mark Sanchez is looking rough, y'all.
The Chargers, it's got to be complimentary football.
He is looking rough.
Defense giving up a couple of huge plays in crucial situations. When the offense is scoring like this, we need a takeaway on defense. We need some sacks, and we need to play some sound defensive schemes. And then for the Vikings, the story of the season has been fumbles, whether it's the quarterback-center exchange, whether it's Kirk getting hit too many times in the pocket, sack fumbles, or Madison or Powell on the punt returns. Like, that's uncharacteristic of Vikings football. They got to clean that up and control the game the way they want to with the running game.
We'll hear from Laura Oakman from the field in just a little bit, but these.
All right, so we go to a commercial break just like that. And still sleepy, Valhalla looks bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Think he married a Raiderette? Ooh. The Raiderettes used to practice at the facility there in El Segundo as well, so we would see them just about daily. That was a good time to be alive, y'all. I was very fortunate to grow up in the town I did when I did. But all those players, Alzado, Lester Hayes, Jim Plunkett, Al Davis, Marcus Allen, I met them all, y'all. Met them all. Marcus knew me by my first name in those days. Yeah, I got the Fran Tarkington on, bro. Tarkington. Time unfortunately treats us all very different, says Johnny. Yeah, he had all that Jerry curl, bro. He glistened in the sun. Lester glistened in the sun. Little Caesars have some kind of thing that just looked like ass. The 4-quarter calzone. Ah. All right, here we go.
Wide receivers in the NFL.
I gotta watch the music that they're playing, y'all. It used to be a Rebelette. Skeptic says you're still a Rebelette. My TV let me know that the Vikes game is starting shortly. I know it is. Jersey Mike's been hammering commercials, y'all. Jersey Mike's be spending some money right now. You see him on everything I watch. You think the Vikings will turn it around today? Absolutely, Connor. Absolutely. We got 54 up in here, up in here. Kickoff is just around the corner. Vikings versus Chargers on Valhalla Sports Talk. It's 10 a.m. on the button. Better figure out where all these F keys are. Come on, y'all. Come on.
They hate the Cowboys. They hate LeBron. I've got a lot of haters. Truth hurt.
How did that happen? Is that F key I hit that did that? Testing. 1, 2, 3. What's up, Michael Gamel? SKOL Kyle Rudolph. Blow the horn, brother. Yeah, Dave going with Howie Long. Howie was cool too, y'all. He was a cool dude too. All right, we got a Fox logo. We're damn near synced up.
Tradition in Minneapolis, the SKOL chant. Leading up to kickoff.
Let me do the rest. Do you want to get in the club or not? I'm not going
to clap. Let's go downstairs to Laura Oakman on the sideline.
Brandon Staley, I didn't want to interrupt all this. Brandon Staley said there's enough veterans on both sides that understand the urgency.
Icky totems.
How this game can affect games to come. He told his guys, if you're asking why, you're asking the wrong question. The right question is when, because if we keep doing what we're supposed to do, it's not if, but when we turn it around. The question Kevin O'Connell has his team asking, not why or when.
Go, says Connor Smith. Kick is away.
The question that they will try to answer throughout the course of this game.
All right, it goes out of the back of the end zone. The Chargers will start out with the $1 million football.
He's had a stellar start statistically to this season. No interceptions his last 4 games played, but the record is all that matters, and the Chargers are 0-2 to start this season.
He's one of those guys you want to let off the bus first. You know what I mean, Kev? The old Troy Aikman rule.
All right, let's go.
He looks like an absolute Greek statue, and he can
shotgun.
We know that. He's smashing records left and right.
Running back to his right. Handoff up the middle. We got to stop the run today, y'all. We got to stop the run. What's up, Pat Tolliver?
Jamari Salyer and Trey Pipkins III from left to right. Backs and receivers, Joshua Kelly for the injured Austin Eckler with the ankle. Keenan Allen and Mike Williams, 2 of the top receivers in the game. And Mike Williams in his 7th year
of JJ
catches 128 yards. 2nd down and 8.
And another handoff coming this way. A flag on the play.
At the 30-yard line, Slater looks like he get called for the hold.
Yeah, looks like a hold on the left edge.
Holding on the Chargers.
2-yard penalty. 2nd down.
Sean Smith, his 9th season.
You got a tiki totem, but you're afraid to give it away, Butterfly?
We're moving in the wrong direction here. But you can see the left tackle right here gets caught for holding right there.
There's so much music playing on the telecast. It's bad.
And as soon as you get that yank from that defensive lineman, you got to let him go. Or else.
All right, 2nd and 18. Receiver in motion. A throw. Tackled immediately.
At the 24-yard line, Josh Metellus leading the way. 7-yard pickup for this defense. Lowry, Phillips, Jonathan Board up front in that 3-man.
53 in the house, y'all.
We've called Jordan Hicks's name already. Daniil Hunter, DJ Wanham. I Ivan Pace Jr. And in the backfield, your secondary with Evan Smith, Bynum, and Murphy. Daniil Hunter tied for the NFL lead in sacks entering play.
Come on, let's stop him right here. 3rd and 11.
See a ton of different looks. Look at all the defenders up on the line of scrimmage.
Vikings showing pressure. Blitz.
Quickly to Allen.
Quickly over here, this side. Allen turns upfield.
Good tackle by Cameron Bynum, who had a career-high 15 last week for the Vikings, who forced a 3-and-out.
We saw him bring some nickel.
What's up, Nautica? Good morning.
And really, it was Harrison Smith and Metellus off the edge, but you see how they're lining up in that defensive front, right? Putting everybody on the line of scrimmage, forcing you.
All right, so Chargers in punt formation.
Atmosphere on the road on offense. The center's got to tell you who's the mic. The right
Punts away.
So they're just trying to confuse this Chargers offense.
Brandon Powell on a short
Oh, bad bounce. Bad bounce. Let's go. We'll take over at the 43.
44-yard line. And out comes Kirk Cousins. Off to a terrific start statistically through for the first 2 games, but a similar story to that of Justin Herbert. The record is 0-2, and we were talking with him before the game. He says, yeah, there's a healthy level of tension and urgency with our group this week.
That's exactly right, and most importantly, he didn't say panic, right?
Yep.
And it's hard.
Steve, the game line is literally on your screen.
If there's anybody steady and ready to take the helm and right in the ship, it's a guy like Kirk Cousins. He's built for this stuff.
Justin Jefferson in motion.
Cousins under center.
Behind the line as the single back. And it'll be Madison.
Hand off Madison.
Trying to find some running room, and that's been the story with the
gain of about 2.
Trying but failing to find running room. Dead last in the NFL in rush offense through 2 games, and that offensive line.
What's up, Summer O?
Again, Austin Schlotman starting at
7. What's up, Eric?
Garrett Bradbury's been out now for the last 2 weeks at that all-important center position. You've got 2 terrific receivers, Justin Jefferson, KJ Osborne, TJ Hawkinson at tight end, but the onus falls in that backfield. Can they get the ball moving on the ground?
All right, Cousins under center.
Well, that's going to be a big part.
Madison, the single setback.
Their play action that they love to get into.
Pitch to the corner.
Madison to the edge.
Madison. First down, Vikes.
42-yard line. It's the first time this year the Vikings have had a run of 10 yards or more this 13.
Well, look at this. You're seeing Madison execute this toss to the edge.
All right, let's get you to the stat page.
They were able to capture the edge right here with some of these blockers and give him room to get all the way around, circle the defense, and finally put his foot in the ground. You see Osborne right in front, helping out him and Hawkinson. You know, they prefer at times to run away from
First and
Hawkinson.
10, baby. First and 10.
He sure made it work that time.
First and 10.
Hand off up the middle again. Madison. Nice gain.
35-yard line. All of a sudden, an effective running game.
Oh, baby, let's go.
Ground for Madison, and this Chargers defense has been a struggle all year. Dead last in the National Football League in yards allowed, and you look at the roster, you look at these names. Nick Neiman getting the start today for the injured Eric Kendricks, who didn't get a chance to come back and play for his former team, but the secondary changed a little bit today with a big surprise. J.C. Jackson and healthy inactive today for the Chargers. 5-year, $82 million.
All right, Vikes, the ball is sitting at the 36. Cousins under center. And off again. Madison straight ahead. First down, still fighting.
Down at the 28-yard line. There's J.C. Jackson. Inactive today, the healthy scratch. Eric Kendricks so wanted to be, but he's battling that hamstring injury. Austin Eckler with the ankle.
And 18 clock running here in the first quarter. Vikings driving on their first possession. It's a 1st and 10 for the Vikes. From the 29.
And a toss play
Pitch
behind Ham, the blocking
to the left.
Madison sifting through traffic and gets 2 to the 26-yard line. It's almost as if they heard all the conversation this week about
maybe, Tommy, maybe.
Can't run the football. They went out, traded, got Cam Akers to jump in. But you see the play selection percentages, it's not quite been that way on this opening drive.
No doubt. And some of those numbers get skewed, especially.
Ray Worthington has Madison on his fantasy team.
Played on a Thursday night. They got in a 14 or 17-point hole against Philadelphia, and now you got to go chase points. It's not exactly like you're going run, pass on your play selection. So I understand that from the outside, but you got to understand the situations.
2nd and 8.
Control this game with the run game and get in that play action right here.
There's the play.
Takes the handoff. First pass. Cousins.
His tight end. That's Josh Oliver, and down at the 25. Really good tackle.
No gain there. Tackled it for a short loss.
You said he's a healthy.
What's up, Jorge?
He was also a surprise scratch. I talked to Brandon Staley, who said we are going with what is best for the team.
So Anunnaki, I'm not showing up on the search. What did you search for?
Jackson is on the sideline, but he is not in the field. And again,
3rd and 8.
Surprise scratch today.
Yeah, it was a surprise. I think a surprise to JC perhaps as well. But Brandon Staley.
Cousins in the shotgun on a 3rd and 8.
Sit him down. 3rd and 8 from the 25. Cousins. Pressure picked up, and he fits it into T.J. Hawkinson, and the ball pops out. It's taken away, and the Chargers with Alohi Gilman ripping it out of the hands of T.J. Hawkinson.
Hawkinson makes the catch, gets the first down. Son of a bitch.
The 7th fumble lost by Minnesota this season.
Another turnover, man. Come on, Vikes. Turnovers just killing us this season, y'all. That's 8 in 3 games. Gore said, I'm out of here. I can tell he's pissed. Had to look up your channel before you came up. Yeah, they're fucking with my channel for some reason. I went to your channel and it was down. Went to your channel and it was down pretty far. We got a new subscriber, Tammy Coer. Welcome to the Berserkers. General Thor will be proud. 71 in the house, y'all. 71 up in here as Thor's army continues to grow. My schedule been watch Valhalla until after 11 p.m. Sleep, wake up, watch Valhalla again, says Summer Obe. As a Viking fan, I hate this. They got to quit turning it over, man. They got to quit turning the ball over. Ice Ice Baby in the house. You can't win if you can't hold on to the football. Truth. How do we screw that up, man? Our first pass was second pass of the day. And Hawkinson just gets the ball ripped out of his hand. All right, we're starting to pick up viewers, y'all. We're starting to pick up. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk.
An 8th giveaway this season, the most in the NFL.
Well, this is an excellent play. You're going to see T.J. Hawkinson run his route from the slot, and watch Kirk Cousins. He's going to pause at the top. He's got his eyes right on him. He knows there are 3 defenders lurking. So what does he have to do with that football? He's got to dot him between the 8 and the 7. Kirk Cousins does a perfect job, and then Alohi Gilman with a huge rip. Oh, give me that lunch money, son. Ouch. That's exactly what the Chargers needed.
It's reached under and took it.
Team's 0-2. What one team needs, the other team, it's a crushing blow.
So the Chargers get the turnover. T.J. Hawkinson still trying to bounce back mentally from that one. Alohi
Appreciate it, Perry.
Taking it out of his hands, and now Justin Herbert after a 3 and out.
Yeah, 8 turnovers, Patriot. 8. Shotgun.
First down, Herbert to the air. There's Keenan Allen.
Caught by Allen.
5-yard line, and he fights his way close to the first
Tackled
down.
by Harrison Smith and company.
No surprise, he finds his favorite target quickly and efficiently, trying to get ahead of those chains. Last drive, you saw that penalty put.
That music they're playing in the background at US Bank Stadium's a problem, y'all.
Power, really. They got a chance to run anything in the playbook right here. Kellen Moore can get as creative as he'd like on a 2nd and short, knowing you got a 3rd.
2nd and 2 is the down and distance.
Staying smart in motion for the Chargers.
Using that 12 personnel too, that 2 tight end set.
And off.
For a first down to Joshua Kelly. It's his 12th
First down.
Rushing. 2nd in the NFL this season.
Nah, it's not Vikings versus the refs. It's Vikings versus themselves.
The offensive coordinator for this Chargers.
What's up, Glenn Human?
4th in the NFL in total offense. And
What's going on, man?
Vikings, they've yet to turn it over this season. Brian Flores, the defensive coordinator, former Miami Dolphins head coach, would love to get that first turnover.
Well, that's been huge for them, is the turnover margin, right?
It's shotgun for Herbert here. Ball stands at the 32, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 from the 33. Almost a deflected interception as we talk turnovers. Jordan Hicks making a stab at that one as it bounced off Keenan Allen.
Well, you're going to see this ball almost go through Harrison Smith. He knows.
Yeah, they need to get a turnover themselves. I agree, Summerall. I agree.
But he can do his best to affect that throw, affect the arm angle of the quarterback. You see him jumping up in the screen. Oh, man. That's a sad.
Glenn says, I'm a US Bank customer. I feel like I own the stadium. Back to pass. Short pass on the right. Get him.
That is surrounded by Vikings at the 38-yard line. 3rd medium coming up now for Los Angeles after the 5-yard pickup.
Well, they tried to throw that quick receiver screen to Mike Williams, like they faked it to him. And we're getting those receivers to release off the ball.
6:54 clock running here in the first quarter. Still scoreless. It's a 3rd and 5.
And Coach Flores' defensive personnel not biting on the fake and forcing him into a 3rd and medium after giving up just a few yards.
Shotgun. Red formation. Vikings showing pressure.
Vikings rush 5. Herbert to the sideline for Allen. Makes the catch.
First down, caught by Allen on this near side.
Byron Murphy, and a well-thrown ball by Justin Herbert.
Appreciate it, Connor. Appreciate it, man.
Check out this route right here by Keenan Allen. He's going to hit this little square out, boom. Show like he's moving. Got away with the push-off. Another veteran move. But that's good on good all day long with Murphy. You're going to see Murphy moving around.
Appreciate it, Perry.
You're going to see him outside in the slot. That's their stud at corner that they stole from Arizona.
1st and 10 from the 45.
For him to have a presence today.
Off the play fake, backside
Get
pressure.
him.
Herbert's in trouble.
Get
Got away
him.
from Wanham. He can run. Justin Herbert sliding down with a first down at the Vikings 44. An 11-yard scamper for Herbert to move the chains.
We got to him. We just didn't tackle him.
Herbert's going to get some pressure from the outside. He knows he's got to step up in the pocket and remain a passer. Watch him. Ooh, he got away from danger quickly. Used his legs. All the defenders had parted like the Red Sea. This guy's off to the races, and those kind of plays just break a defense's back, giving away 3 scramble yards to the quarterback.
1st and 10 for the Chargers. From the 44, swing pass.
Good job shedding the block by Josh Metellus out there on the edge.
Harrison Smith laying the wood out there. Slobber knocker.
Now watch Metellus. He just shed the block, as Kevin mentioned, from Keenan Allen. Goes in, holds him up, and whew, Harrison Smith. That and cleanup right there.
Is that why you didn't play wideout?
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, maybe, Patriot. Maybe you're on to something.
2nd and 7 at the 40-yard line. Herbert had a little time, and then a big hit leveled on Gerald Everett by Byron Murphy, but he hangs on. And another
San Diego moving down the field. 4:34 clock running.
Trying to cash in on the turnover.
Well, you see Everett, he's going to run all the way across the screen, but he's going to feel a defender drop in front of him. He wants to sit down right here, but boom, there goes the D lineman dropping in his face, so it moves that window out to the right. It looked like Herbert was holding on to that ball a little longer, but he had to clear that defender. That's why he got hit on the outside by the cover 2 corner.
Quentin Johnston in motion. Swing to Johnston.
Swing pass this side.
For the rookie from TCU, his 4th catch of the year. A good solid gain on first down. And Chargers have to be pleased so far. Kellen Moore has to be pleased so far with what the offense has been able to do on this drive. Just consistent yardage gained down in and down out.
But you notice it's almost all throws, right? Or an extension of the run game. These little bubble screens that we just saw, these little quick wide receiver screens to the perimeter immediately, those are long handoffs for this team. And without Austin Eckler, that becomes
2nd and 7.
So
3:36, clock running.
10th play of the drive. 7
Shotgun.
passes, 2 runs the previous 9. Another trip to the air, and that one's dropped. Joshua Palmer, the contact came from Byron Murphy, and it just dislodged
What's up, COO?
that he couldn't pull that one in.
Well, watch this. It was a quick play fake. And look at, that's such textbook perfect play from Murphy Jr. right there, number 7. Going in and meeting the ball with his hand, going in between the receiver's hands and affecting that throw and that catch. That's big time by number 7.
All right, big third down here. Big third down. 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
And you see everybody on the line of scrimmage, namely those two right in the middle, forcing communication between the center, quarterback, and running back.
Vikings rush 4.
4-man rush in his face, throws to the right side. Catch by Allen, beautifully dropped in by Herbert between 2 defenders, Mark, and it's
It'll be 1st and goal for the Chargers.
Wow.
I mean, watch this. Allen gets inside, gets back out to his landmark on that high angle corner from the slot, and Herbert just an excellent throw, and they cleared it out. You see Quentin Johnson clearing out the safety. Wow. Most guys would settle for that underneath route.
Turnovers, man. We got to stop.
Got a cannon. He went for the big shot.
1st and goal.
Thrown to the corner.
And into the end zone.
Touchdown, Chargers.
For his 2nd touchdown of the year. And the Chargers cash in on the Vikings fumble and jump out 6-0.
Watch this. He's just going to stutter a little bit, get out to his right, and Williams is going to throw a quick little phantom block. It's like a shortstop in there, turning 2. You see Herbert with his feet in cement.
Cameron Dicker. Extra point good. And 7-0 the lead for the Chargers. It's the 4th, 5th.
All righty. Looks like the Vikings didn't show up yet. We can't turn the ball over, man. We cannot turn it over. Patriot wondering what's the over-under on the Vikes fumbling this next possession away as well. He likes, reports Butterfly. I appreciate you keeping track of that, Butterfly. Seriously, Larry, we can't stop turning it over. We got to stop, man. We got to stop. Odds are many of the Vikes turnovers are behind them, less in front of them. Trust the math, Vikes fans. Show a sense of urgency. We got to do something, man. I mean, we just can't turn it over. Just quit turning it over. Yeah, it's not the same guy, Kubler. It's not the same guy. Everybody's doing it. It's an epidemic. We had JJ last week. You know, just a different guy every week.
enter for free for a chance to a fumble by a Viking turns into points for the opponent. This fumble by Hawkinson, 3-yard touchdown catch, gives Los Angeles the early 7-0 lead, and the Vikings will come out to their own 25-yard line, first down and 10. Let's go back to the score for the Chargers.
Well, check this out. Here's Parham. Boom. He's going to run out. Mike Williams is going to sit inside. They're going to fake it. And watch. He's got to read, Justin Herbert that is, he's got to read the end coming off the edge free, and he's also got to see this defender. He does it all with his feet in cement. I mean, that is like the 6-4-3 double play. Like, that is insane how well he does, and doesn't even flinch, doesn't bat an eye when Metellus is breathing down his neck. You see the smile and the fist pump, you know it.
First down and 10. Kirk Cousins
Takes the handoff to Madison.
Checks it down.
Thrown to Madison.
Madison banged down near the 29 by Kenneth Murray. Kenneth Murray with his first stop of the day and a pickup.
Oh, it's pretty clear. It's pretty clear that the Vikes are not trying to move off from Madison.
Early run game.
He's gotten both of the first two
All
series.
these play action passes. Right there, Kirk Cousins felt all the defenders expand.
Little gain of 5 there on that short pass on the check down. Going to make it 2nd and 5 with 2:20 remaining in the first quarter.
But Kenneth Murray, whew, what a collision.
Broken chin strap from Murray on that hit, so he's got to go to the sidelines, and now an official's timeout.
Well, there goes Chad. Look at Chad.
I don't know Chad.
Equipment guy. He was our equipment guy at Mission Viejo High School, home of the Diablos. He was with Dallas for a bit when I was there, Dak's rookie year, and now he's here on national TV.
Would he say that his moments at Mission Viejo High School were his highlight, and then everything
Everybody, bro,
has been just sort of downhill?
I don't know. We got to get Laura down there to bring Chad over for an interview.
I'm sure that's Laura's highest priority right now.
That's after Victor the Viking and a couple other people, so Chad's got to get in line.
2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
All right, Jefferson in motion to this near side.
And the give up the middle runs right into the arms of Sebastian Joseph Day. And down at the 31.
I'm about to lose my shit if we keep feeding it to Madison. Madison is laying on his back here.
That got me worried. Are you guys coming down for me to talk to Chad?
Give somebody else a chance at running back, damn it.
To segue to an injury update, but Byron Murphy left the field. He's in the Vikings locker room right now with a hip injury. His return is questionable.
All right, Laura, thanks very much. That a moment ago as he walked into the locker room. And now Alexander Madison down.
Oh, wow.
For the Vikings as well. While they tend to the Minnesota running back, will step aside.
Might be forced to do it. Vikings desperately need a better O-line. Yep, I haven't seen the O-line fumble one time. I'm just disgusted, y'all. Disgusted. Vikings need some Gorilla Glue on their hands. It's not that I don't like Madison, y'all. I mean, it's not that I don't like him. I just don't think he's shifty enough. I don't think he's quick enough to be the lead running back at the NFL level. I think he's too slow. But hopefully he's okay here. He was down on his back when they went to commercial. 87 in the house, y'all. I think that's our high for today. I want him back with some zip, exactly. Some hops. Here we go.
Alexander Madison being checked out on the sidelines.
Looks like they might be checking him for a concussion.
Joseph Day.
3rd and 4 is the down and distance.
For Minnesota at their own 31-yard line.
Ooh, flag on the play.
Kirk Cousins thought he had a free play. Ed Ingram and Morgan Fox both moving, but who moved first?
I think Fox drew him.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense number 56.
Offsides on the defense.
Fox just came in for some
First down.
There's Bosa. There's Fox right next to him. A little early, and the offensive linemen, they're just taught to grab him. As soon as you jump across the line of scrimmage, you got to touch him and take your free yards.
First down and 10 at the 36. Ty Chandler.
This is under center. Chandler, the running back,
Chandler with a carry,
gets the corner.
Chandler with a little bit of speed.
First down. That's what I'm talking about.
Rush in the first 2 games, has 2 in the first quarter.
That's what I'm talking about.
The first came from Madison in his second carry of the day, but this is the injury that knocked him out for the moment.
Well, watch this hit. Oh, that's a collision right there. We got a hand trapped in there.
Yeah, Nick Williams' hand.
That did not feel good. There goes his hand modeling days.
Unfortunately, those were probably gone. Although he had a glove on, perhaps that will help.
Bummer.
I got to make it 1st and 10 from the 48. Cousins under center. Fakes the handoff. Cousins steps up.
Chandler, who has it, hit his hands and drop incomplete.
That's going to be incomplete.
It loose. We're going to see more of Taylor today.
Man, I can't believe Cousins was able to step up there because all hell was breaking loose around him.
Set for a 2nd and 10 play. Let's step aside to Los Angeles and get our first game break from Carissa Thompson.
Thank you, Kevin. Saints-Packers. Saints wanting to get this offense going quickly, and they just did. Derek Carr to former Packer Jimmy. 2 years. Saints up 7-0. Kevin?
All right, Carissa, thanks so much. 7-0 advantage with 32 seconds to go in this.
All right, Cousins in the shotgun, running back to his right.
2nd and 10 at the 48.
2 wide out right. Handoff.
And looking for room up the middle.
Chandler picks his way through.
Picking his way.
Gain of about 4.
Territory down to the 47-yard line. Kenneth Murray and Nick Neiman combine on the stop after the 5-yard gain. Vikings will hustle up to the line. See if maybe they can get the Chargers to move. They don't have to.
No doubt, Jay Ramirez. How you doing?
A timeout's going to be used by Los Angeles.
Timeout called by the Chargers.
So the Chargers take the timeout. We'll be right back after this message from FanDuel.
You think life is short? Football.
All right, quick commercial break for that FanDuel commercial. Chuck Foreman got 10 yards rushing in the Super Bowl. We need another Robert Smith. Robert Smith was fun to watch. That's true. That upright running style. Patriot says, I would not say no to another Adrian Peterson either. Summer Hope says, Butterfly nailed it. Over the last 4 years, the team that wins the turnover battle wins about 80% of the time. Truth. Truth. Turnover battle and the rushing battle, y'all. Those are the 2 biggies.
Defensive coordinator Wes Phillips in Los Angeles. Kyron Williams taking over in the Rams area. And
3rd and 4. An important one.
Cam Akers, a fresh start for the running back in
Shotgun
Minnesota.
formation.
Active today after being traded midweek. 3rd and 5. Pocket collapsing. Cousins in trouble and down he goes. Bosa in on the sack along with Tuli Tuipoluto. And a sack of Cousins ends the offensive possession.
All right, so the Vikings will probably punt there. We're at the end of the first quarter. Butterflies says exactly. You learn that in Pop Warner football. We're one like away from 55, y'all. Johnny says when you're a 49ers fan, you realize you need multiple weapons with regular seasons and postseason. People seem to forget, y'all. People seem to forget that about 4 years ago, you couldn't find a 49er fan. You could not find one. They hadn't been good for over a decade. And now all of a sudden, everybody's a 49er fan. They were bad for a very long time. After Steve Young retired, I can't remember a decent 49er team. Until this newest group. Hiker Bud says, and that is why we run so much, because we cannot protect Cousins. Vikings don't start playing until the fourth quarter, says seriously Larry. Are we going to get to 100 today? I don't know. So true, happens with every winning team. I'm telling you, you could not find a 49er fan 10 years ago. Nobody was out there bang, bang, Niner ganging it. All right, it's 4th and 10.
Kugler, good to have you with us as we kick off a very busy Sunday on Fox. 4th down and 11. And the Vikings will punt it away. Darius Davis, the deep man, awaiting Ryan Wright's punt. And a line drive punt. It'll bounce at the 1 and get into the end zone for a touchback. Well, for Los Angeles, that 0-2 start, but the last 4 games have really just stung. Going back to last year, Mike Williams suffers that back.
So much music. Patriots says, geez. Cousins has thrown well this year. We're not losing because of sacks. There is pressure coming, though, bro. Loser's season is toast, Ralph, you think? Might be right.
Counter alert. How about what the defense is doing today? Getting sacks on 3rd down for the guy who doesn't even start. SC guy, no surprise. Tuli Pelotu.
All right, nothing for the running back on 1st and 10.
As Daniil Hunter gets the stop. 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
And both defense is doing an excellent job of just keeping these receivers in front of them, not allowing the big plays. We see Murphy back out there. Murphy Jr., number 7, the cornerback, at the bottom of your screen.
2nd and 10 from the 20. Herbert in the shotgun.
Right after Murphy.
Crosser.
With the grab.
Caught by Williams. He'll be just shy of a first.
He was pointing 1st down. He thought it was a 1st down. Not quite. Not quite.
Chargers, though, who were just 2 of 14 on 3rd down a week ago, already 2 for 3.
I'm not sure, T. Kubler. I'm not sure who he'll be with next year. Maybe the Rams.
Field position or situation, but I'd love to see him at times get a little bigger and not throw it on these 3rd and 1s, 3rd and 2s. Let's just pound the rock and see.
All right, 3rd and 1. Come on, defense. Screen pass.
Everett trying to get to the edge, and he just got the
first down.
Tiptoeing his way to the 31. Pretty well defended by the Vikings, but he found enough room to move the chains.
Where you're going to see 4 wide receivers out to your left, and here comes the screen route. Boop.
Glenn says, might take the Patriots 30 years to win another Super Bowl. That's why, as a fan, you savor every one of those Super Bowl wins. I can't relate, bro. I can't relate.
Sometimes those can be home runs. In a case like that, you get a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 from the 30.
You ready for some pressure off the edge?
Vikings showing pressure. A blitz. We don't get to him. Incomplete, intended for Williams on this near side.
That was great coverage. They brought pressure. And when you bring pressure up front, especially off the edge, it puts a huge onus.
NFL fandom is changing because of fantasy football. Fantasy football's been around for over 20 years.
When he feels Mike Williams eat up that coverage, he turns on the gas as well, shadows him all the way down the field. The ball, just a long foul ball.
What's up, Michael? What's going on, man? Second and 10 from the 31.
Just keeping everything in front.
And it's Darius Davis. Great speed on the edge and a good
Right, he's tackled at the 35 by Metellus. Going to make it third and about 5.
You can tell why he's got that C on his chest. He's putting on a clinic of how to tackle outside, and you see Murphy gets the outside contain and lets.
Sure, you're not the only one, Jay Ramirez.
Makes the cut. That's perfectly done on the edge. I know Brian Flores.
All right, come on, let's get off the field here, defense.
Third and long here. And watch these
Shotgun formation.
blitzes and games up front. You're going to see
3 wideouts left, 1 right, and a running back in the backfield.
3rd and 7. Pressure from Hunter. Herbert
Get
steps
him!
away, finds Keenan Allen. Goes
First down, Chargers.
ball popping out, but Allen has it, and it's a first down for Los Angeles.
Well, he's going to start to feel the pocket closing in.
That'll probably be me, Glenn.
Justin Herbert knows exactly what to do. Find number 13, Keenan Allen. Look at him work the pocket, and at the last second before he gets sandwiched, he finds 13 as an outlet. Gosh, you know, you get a quarterback that can move like this, a big guy that can take those hits and deliver.
David Yee, I like the Niners because of Brock Purdy and his family are just regular people.
From the 43,
Kind of like we like the COO and General Thor.
Isaiah Spiller down at the 44.
What's up, Mr. Yee?
Junior with the tackle. Pace just one scholarship offer out of Coleraine High School. Ends up going to Miami of Ohio. Plays there, transfers to Cincinnati, becomes the first unanimous All-American in 135 years of Cincinnati football. Made his first career start last week. They love this undrafted rookie that's moved into the starting line.
Right, he's in the shotgun on a 2nd and 9. Vikings playing 10 yards off the ball. Incomplete on the blitz.
Cameron Bynum out there in coverage, but that was pressure right in the face of Justin Herbert.
And that's Spiller's guy. He's got to go, if anything, go creep up.
All right, another 3rd down.
Up to the line of scrimmage to stop Pace getting in the backfield. And you want that collision closer to the line of scrimmage. You don't want that thing in the quarterback's lap. It affected his throw, and that's why they're stuck in 3rd and long again.
Herbert 14 of 18, 99 yards and a touchdown.
All right, Vikings showing pressure again on a 3rd and 9.
For the first down here. Herbert under pressure again.
Throws it underneath. Tackle that fool.
Nowhere to go. He'll lose 2 yards.
All right, a defensive stand when we badly needed it.
Bringing heat the last 2 passes really threw off the Chargers.
Watch this. They're trying to set up a tight end screen off the motion. Boom, and the lineman can get out in front. This thing just gets blown up, and the timing is all off. Danielle Hunter realizes it at the last second, but the pressure is what forced a bad throw, an errant throw by Justin Herbert, or that thing could be off to the
Punt
races.
formation. Ball's away.
Brandon Powell looking for that one.
Powell comes up, makes the fair catch, but it was scary.
And the Vikings head back onto the field. Justin Jefferson, 20 catches.
All right, y'all. So commercial break. Had to mute that for audio. No matter how the Vikings play, thank you everyone who is in the stream today. Please consider subscribing and smash that like. I'm afraid to look at YouTube, y'all. I'm getting crushed. 350 views. quite as bad as I thought, I guess. Saints just returned a punt on the Packers, says Connor. This is a Vikings game. Cowboys are not playing, says Butterfly. Hey, Ramirez says, I like Cousins. He's a good dude. David Yee says, SC recovering from SC's hard win. Alex Taylor, we need no line so bad. Cousins needs more time, says Alex. Ice Ice Baby says, oh, please. What did he say? Go Sooners, says Ralph. Wrong stream, Ralph. Wrong day. Come on, let's get to 100 in the chat, y'all.
The sidelines to start this defensive series for the Chargers. Alexander Madison back out on the field at running back.
All right, Cousins in the shotgun. Madison back in there. Throws it to Madison. Gain of about 7.
To the 32-yard line. And Laura, Alexander Madison back out there. So what else do you have for us injury-wise?
One Cowboy I actually liked was Tony Romo.
On his neck, so we're aware of that, and it's the neck injury as well for Sebastian Joseph Day, who was injured on that same play. He left the field. He is in the locker room. His return is questionable again with a neck injury.
Right, sunny day in Minneapolis.
Knocked both Madison and Sebastian Joseph Day out with neck injuries.
Cousins is 4 for 5 for 22. Fakes the handoff, steps up, throws it, gets JJ, but he throws it behind him. First down, Vikes.
On the coverage, but Cousins feathered that one in for 21 yards.
Watch him running all the way across the
Nice
field
little 21-yard pickup there.
to get to that right third of the field. And there's the catch point, 22 yards down the field, right on the inside edge of the numbers.
And
Cousins going long. Jefferson. First down.
Back up and got a couple of extra yards before Jasir Taylor could bring him down at the 12. 33 yards from Cousins to Jefferson.
Well, we were just talking about Justin Jefferson being non-existent in this game. He's got 2 plays back-to-back, and he's had to cross the field both times. A little
Got the closet open so I don't get hurt when Val gets mad during this game, says David Yee.
Incredible talent. I mean, he is looking mighty fine running these routes.
All right, here we go. 1st and 10. We're in the red zone.
Play fake again. Backside pressure. He steps away. Outlets quickly to Johnny Munt.
Flag comes out late.
Crowd cheering as if it will be on the Chargers. And the crowd's never wrong.
Prior to the pass, holding, defense number 45. 5-yard penalty, first down.
All right, here we go. Let's go, man. Let's get 7 here.
The sprawling Justin Jefferson grab.
Well, this was nice because they're going to eat up some secondary right here and leak Justin Jefferson through the middle of the field, and then he's going to fly across to that front pylon. Kirk Cousins turns his back to the defense, steps up, feels the nice, cushiony, open space part in the pocket, and delivers another strike. You can tell they're dialed when Kirk Cousins is dealing like that.
First and goal at the
Pitch, Madison coming this way.
Trying to get to the edge, bouncing off tacklers and down at the 4.
Fights hard, takes it inside the 5 to the 4.
And Bosa tries his best to blow this thing up right at the beginning. Takes 2 guys to get him. And Madison
Honor nervous.
in front of his blockers, taking a couple hits, but it's the 2nd and 3rd effort. And that's about as animated as you'll see Kirk Cousins. But I guarantee you, he loved that. No, I'm joking about him because he's so steady and what you want at quarterback. But that 2nd and 3rd effort from Madison, they're going to need that.
2nd and goal from the 4. Cousins, pressure coming.
Throw it, throw it.
Gets rid of it to the goal line.
Oh!
It's a
Touchdown, Vikes!
Josh Oliver just able to move that football across the goal line to get the Vikings on the board.
And bobblehead Francis. He's shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook.
I'm looking at the knee, and Kirk Cousins slows Oliver up with the throw because he felt Tui Pelotu in front of him. Oh, tough to see from that angle, but he's trying.
It looks like it's over.
That. Oh, here we go. We get the pause. That is close, Coach.
All it's got to do is just break that front plane of the goal line.
Sounds so easy.
Oh, what else do you need? We'll step aside.
All right, they're looking at this play, y'all. They're looking at it. But ruled a touchdown on the field. Goal, says Glenn. Hallelujah, says Ralph. Nice, they had the ball long enough to score, says Dab Dave. Yeah, but they might not give this to him. The football might not have been across the line. We'll see. Oliver. No, Oliver, the tight end, Anunnaki. SKOL, baby, says Pat Tolliver. We're pushing 100 in the chat. We're trying, y'all. I think Tarkington, but I could be wrong, Jay Ramirez. I could just be doing the old head thing. It's 1977, Ralph. 77. 1977. Seriously, Larry says if it's not in, that means another play to potentially fumble. Darren says, I'm about ready to drop a lot of F-bombs if these Vikings don't pull their heads out of their arse. Butterfly encouraging people to spike the like. Purple Einstein in the house. What's going on, buddy? All right, here we go. Here we go.
After review, the ruling on the field of touchdown stands.
Touchdown, baby!
So the call stands, not confirmed, but it is a touchdown, and Kirk Cousins' 160th touchdown pass as a Viking.
Kirk Cousins did an excellent job once again of throwing that ball on the inside shoulder of Oliver because he felt 45.
An extra point from the left hash mark.
Drop perfectly into his zone and try cutting off that shallow cross.
An extra point is good.
At 7 apiece. 7:27 remaining in this first half.
Go Vikings, honor your name.
Los Angeles, and it was close, and I assume the verbiage means something when they went to review, Dean, that they said the call stands.
Yeah, the call stands either means there wasn't enough to change the call in the field or confirm it. They're not saying confirmed anymore. Initially, we were looking at the left knee and did he stretch the ball. But
2 likes away from 60. What's up, Renee?
Breaking the plane initially right here. The ball was breaking the plane, and then you've got progress in the end zone. Either way, not enough to change the call on the field, which was a touchdown.
Oh, thank you, Dean. Always good to hear and see great Dean Blandino in our studios in Los Angeles. That 160th touchdown pass for Kirk Cousins, Mark, passes Tommy Kramer second most in Minnesota.
So Cousins passes Kramer for most touchdowns in Viking history.
That's all that's left. Now there's a gap between Fran Tarkenton and the rest of the field, but Kirk Cousins has
Fran Tarkenton mentioned.
Great Tommy Kramer in Vikings lore, now second all time in touchdown passes in a Minnesota uniform.
Fire up the ship, says Glenn.
Bounce back drive for the Vikings.
I think the audio on the ship is a problem, Glenn. I think the noise for the ship is a problem. Kicks away. out of the back of the end zone. The Chargers will take possession of the $1 million football.
Los Angeles, but a different room. Dean Blandino's in one room. Carissa Thompson does game breaks somewhere else completely.
Right next door, actually, Kevin.
And a game break. Wow, what a pass in Miami. Behind the back, basketball-esque pass by Tua to a chain.
Thank you, Carissa. That offense is ridiculous. From the 25-yard line on first down.
On this side, Williams catches it. Williams is a big dude. Takes it to the 30. 7:17 clock running here in the second quarter. It's a 2nd and 4 for the Chargers. Tie ball game, 7-7. Herbert is 16 for 20, 103 yards and 1 touchdown. Mike Williams, 3 receptions, 20-some-odd yards. Herbert in the shotgun, running back to his left, duos to the left, receiver in motion. Thrown to him.
Johnston, and Johnston on the edge, upended with a first down at the 39-yard line. Without
first down.
Eckler, you brought this up earlier, Mark. This is really replacing.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be. I think it's from
it really is. And the whole thing in the
from that War of the Worlds.
Numbers, right? So you count the guys in the box between tackle to tackle, and okay, we got 5.
Hunter Smith says, "Fran the man."
How many guys can we?
Let's get this stop. Says Windy.
Forget all that math. Throw it out to the edge, and let's just go 3-on-2, 2-on-3. And make it a fast break.
I got the gloves here.
Trying to overcome the recent history. Without Austin Eckler, this Charger team only 2
first and 10 from the 38.
From the 44 on first down, they find Joshua Palmer. The ball popping out in the 45-yard line. Ripped out by Jordan Hicks.
They needed that.
Who's going to come out of the pile with it? Josh Metellus believes it'll be a Viking, and it is. The first turnover of the season.
We get a turnover of our own.
Jordan Hicks with the rip, and the Vikings get the football.
I just got the glove on.
Over the Chargers in Los Angeles territory.
Give us that $1 million football.
You need 2 hands in traffic, but look at
That's
that.
an absolute fumble, y'all. Knocked it right out.
Jordan Hicks. Watch, this is essentially a little screen.
We finally got a turnover, says 2-minute Tommy.
Ball goes out. Hicks with.
All right, we go to a commercial break on Fox. Vikings are going to take over on offense. 6:02 remaining in the second quarter. First half. Biker Bud says the worm has turned. Checking in from Gallup is Anthony DeCerna. I thought I banned that Streamlabs thing, y'all, but glove of love. Vikings fans rejoice. The curse is over. Okay, so that makes sense. So Nightbot. Now, I turned on Streamlabs this morning just to see what it did. Do not ban that one. Nice punch, 58, says CB. I know, Glenn. It's bullshit, man. It's bullshit. Martellus is that dude, says seriously Larry. Couple turnovers are the best, says David. What you doing to that dog, COO? I only drank the one last night. I didn't drink yours. You got an orange one, didn't you? It should be in there. Must be buried. Don't be looking all sad like I stole your Celsius. Yeah, I took my my pills. Yes, sir, says Pat Tolliver. Man, we just can't bust 100 in the chat, y'all. We just can't do it. What is going on? Saints are beating the Packers, says Bob. All right, that is the first turnover by the Chargers.
For the Vikings and their first fumble recovery. I think the Vikings look for a big play here, Mark, off the turnover.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Now let's get it.
Just lull him to sleep with a little run, but that play action's been nice.
And off to Madison. Up the middle, gain of about 7.
Now a pickup of 7 at the 38-yard line.
Here it comes. Be ready. It's the last player of this play. Once again, you go to second and short. Change of
Money,
possession.
CB, money. It's all about the money.
Change of pace, too. Got right back up to the line.
Second and 3.
Second and 3. There's the play.
Makes the handoff.
Wants to go deep, has to check it short to C.J. Ham.
Checks it to Ham.
The right sideline, Mark, but nothing there, and he checks it down for the first down to Ham.
First down.
On the play fake, and you're going to see C.J. Ham just kind of leak out of the backfield, and he's the contingency plan.
5 likes away from 70, y'all.
Look at number 30. Watch. Secure the edge, and make yourself available to the quarterback underneath after everything gets flushed out. The stud from the shores of Lake Superior, Duluth's own C.J. Ham.
Makes the handoff.
Under pressure, hit as he throws, and the pass is incomplete. Sebastian Joseph Day back out there.
Pressure got to Cousins on that one. He's 8 for 9, 88 yards, and a touchdown. 8 for 10, actually.
Let's see that.
And there's the flag drop for intentional grounding.
I don't think he got out.
Oh, and a flag for intentional grounding. Damn it.
That's the old chuck and duck.
Intentional grounding. Offense. Number 8. Ball placed at the spot of foul, loss of down, second down.
So watch. Madison's generally going to be out in this route, but because they bring a backer, he has to block him. So Kirk thinks he's thrown this ball away in a safe place.
Appreciate it, Drew.
Gets the intentional grounding. Tough break.
Hey, appreciate it, Wendy.
Now they're back right where they started. Worse than where they started. Forget the shots. They got to make up some turf here.
Loss of 10. It's second and 20 back at the 41.
Those were Super Bowl years for the Vikes. Back to pass on a second and 20.
Day to throw this time. Out to the sideline, and he couldn't connect.
Incomplete, but a flag on the play in the secondary.
At the 25.
Intended for Jordan Addison, the rookie.
Automatic first down.
Pass interference. Defense, number 43. The ball will be placed at the spot of the foul, automatic first down.
Goes right at the top of the route. You're going to see right in here.
I appreciate it, David.
There's the hold by Davis. Bam, right on his shoulder. He tries to let go, but he affected him and impeded his progress as he's trying to.
Once we get that O-line fixed, we'll be elite, says ATC. All right, 1st and 10 from the 25. Cousins under center.
First down and 10.
Madison.
Blasting up the middle. Flag down behind the play.
Damn it, quick flag.
An 8-yard run likely coming back, Mark.
Pushing peanut butter back and forth, man.
Holding. Offense, number 67. 10-yard penalty. First down.
That's Ed Ingram. He's struggled a little bit this season. A lot of sack, 4 hits coming in the first 2 games, and now a hold will back up the Vikings.
And watch, they're trying to get a trap play off here and kick out the end.
And like away from 70.
You see it right inside.
He does look good today, Ken. I'll give you that. Need a touchdown here, says seriously Larry.
Got Dalton Reisner on Tuesday of this week to try to improve that offensive line. Kevin O'Connell said to us earlier, starting Monday,
back to pass.
The O-line, the best 5 guys are going to be
going for it, corner. Caught by Jefferson.
Jefferson. Asante Samuel brings him down.
SKOL, baby.
10, but a pickup of 25 and a first down.
His speed is terrifying. You're going to see him get up on the corner and hang a left-hand turn. Kirk Cousins stays with him. He actually missed on that throw, but Justin Jefferson created so much separation at the top of the route. He had plenty of time even to field a bad throw.
Hey, come on, let's get 7.
Well done by Justin Jefferson, and you could tell the Chargers want to stay on top of him.
3:47, clock running. Fakes the handoff. Throw it. Incomplete.
Pressure from behind. Tuipulotu was providing that heat on Cousins, and he got rid of it.
They had to drift right away. They were trying to get some.
Going to make it a 2nd and goal.
Rubs or picks for Addison, screaming across the field, but Kirk had to move the launch point and escape that pocket. Not the most elusive, but elusive enough.
Shotgun formation. Addison moved to the right side. Whistles. A lot of movement on the line. Probably a false start on the Vikes.
False start. Offense number 75. 5-yard penalty. 2nd down.
They could have had 3 guys. Jefferson readjusted his feet. O'Neal moved a little bit.
Carolina, Tommy.
There's 2 right here. Watch. Jefferson moves a little bit, and then O'Neal goes, and then Darisaw. Yeah, we're getting off like an accordion over here.
Christian Darisaw is saying, "Yeah, you're right. That was
what's up, LJ?
All the way, even though he looked exactly
it's
the
a
same
Spider-Man meme.
Yep. No,
all right, 2nd and goal from the 15.
2nd goal at the 15.
Empty backfield.
Cousins checks it down, dropped. Madison had it hit him in the hands. He started to run without the football, and it's 3rd and goal.
Oh, man. There's the drop. You see him take his eyes away from that catch just a little bit too soon. He's turning, ready to get upfield. And you love that. You want receivers to catch and run. But he knows those simple little details. Eyes, fingertips. Grab that football.
Now a 3rd and goal from the 15.
Sets up a huge 3rd down.
First 3rd down of the drive for the Vikings. They're 0 for 2 today on 3rd. This is 3rd and goal from the
Back to pass. Dumped. Madison.
At the
10.
Banked down at the 6-yard
Knocked
line.
down at the 6 and a late flag.
James Jr. with that hit, and a flag drops at the end of the play.
This is going to be an automatic 1st down, y'all. I think it's going to be a personal foul for helmet to helmet.
Here comes Derwin James. Murray does a good job of slowing him down, and then Derwin James.
Yep, Derwin James leads with the crown of his helmet, and the rest were Johnny on the spot. Half the distance to the goal. You can't lead with the crown of your helmet on a tackle.
James, here he goes. Way up top at safety. He's so rangy. He's going to make it all the way to the outside after the screen. Madison does an excellent job. Shows protection.
Yeah, I missed stealing Purple Einstein.
You got your kick out block right there by Schlotman.
I think it was still the right choice to let him go, but
You want Madison to be a little more patient on the edge and catch that thing underneath, but the penalty, I don't know. I mean, both guys are crouching.
all right, from the 3-yard line, Cousins is under center, bunch formation. Madison, the lone setback. They run it left.
Arguing, was he down? Was he down?
If this is a fumble, Alexander Madison should not be on the field the rest of this game. If this is a fumble by Madison, he should not be on the field the rest of this game.
Did they rule him down? They may have
he was stood up.
Boy, it's definitely a rip unless they blew it dead on the field. That ball is cleanly out. Alohi Gilman took it away. He did the first time as well.
The forward progress. Ooh, I think they're challenging some of the forward progress here. What's our guy Dean say?
Well, there's a challenge from Brandon Staley. The only question is, was it blown?
Right, so a challenge on the play by the Chargers.
When progress has been blown dead, you cannot challenge that. Let's see.
Los Angeles is charging the ruling on the field of the runner's forward progress being stopped at the 5.5. The players under review.
So the review by the call by the officials is he was stopped. His forward momentum was stopped. The whistle blew. There's little doubt that the ball did come out, but did it come out after the whistle? And they're reviewing it right now. Ruling on the field, though, is that he was stopped. Forward movement was stopped. Whistle was blown. So I don't know how they review this in the replay room unless they have, like, you know, super sound on the field or something. Or I think this is a tough one to reverse, y'all. I think it's a tough one for the officials to review the replay officials to review, because it's all about when the whistle blew. So I didn't even think you could challenge it if forward momentum was stopped. Only the Vikes is the Patriot. Can't challenge a whistle. That's what I don't think you can. Can't challenge forward progress, says Wendy Frank. Can you? I don't think so. Forward progress is a judgment call of the officials, says Ken. They'll still screw us, says Seriously Larry. Daly is desperate, says Summer O. Who wasn't worried about Madison fumbles this year, says Susan Furlong. So it looks like NFL Shop has some hats that are like throwback hats. I remember that hat many, many years ago. Had like a slash through the middle of it, like a paintbrush with multiple colors. They brought a lot of them back. This one was a redo of the first, well, one of the first Viking hats I ever got, and it released about 3 years ago. All right, here we go. Back to it, y'all.
Sean Smith about to tell us about the challenge from the Chargers. Doesn't look like they're going to win this. The Vikings offense is still on the field.
Got to get the official word from Foot Locker.
Exactly. Now it does.
After review, the ruling on the field stands. It will be second down. Los Angeles is charged with their first team timeout correction, second charge timeout, and the first challenge of the game.
So it stands, and the Vikings get a huge break. Alohi Gilman took the ball out of the hands of Alexander Madison.
Madison on the sideline right now.
Down to progress, right?
Progress. It's fast. I would have loved to have seen this play breathe a little, but they will progress. And the only way the Chargers were going to win that challenge if the ball came out immediately upon the first contact. You're going to see it didn't. He gets stood up. The ball would have had to been out already for the Chargers to win that challenge. And Mark, you and I are going to have to talk about that Foot Locker joke. I mean, you and I, we got a lot to discuss.
I'm in trouble. What's new?
Second and
All right, Tyson Chandler in at running back.
Off the play fake.
Fakes the handoff.
To the
Cousins going for the corner.
Deflected away from KJ Osborne by Asante Samuel Jr.
Intended for Osborne, incomplete.
Play for the Chargers.
And watch. KJ Osborne had to slow down.
Get this money, says Wendy.
Asante Samuel almost had it. That's 2 plays in a row.
Goodell and Joe Buck are pissed.
They're going to try and draw you off here and bring Osborne all the way across the field. Kirk Cousins has to roll to his right hard and slam on the brakes. That's a tough throw back across your body. He's got to put a little more air, leave that at the back pylon.
All right, a big 3rd and goal. Trips right.
3rd and goal at the 6. Cousins under heat from Bosa, gets rid of the football. It was tipped at the line, so this is not going to be an intentional grounding. Instead, it's incomplete, and Greg Joseph will come on to try a field goal.
Cousins didn't even try to go to the end zone there, y'all. Decided to just dump it off. The Vikings will try for a field goal here to take the lead.
Is leaking out. Yep, got him right on the
elbow. Oh, Bosa hit Cousins' arm as he was throwing it.
And watch.
That's why it died like a duck.
In the screen right there.
Whack, whack.
Alone,
this will be a 23-yard attempt for Joseph from the left hash mark.
In this man-to-man defense down near the goal line, and he was going to waltz in the end zone.
23-yard try is good, and the Vikings in the first half. Good defensive stand by a defense that has struggled in the first 2 games of this season. We'll be right back after this message from State Farm.
So let's give the Vikings that 3 there. They take the lead. Akers is inactive today. That's correct. Field goals are not going to do it, says Wendy Frank. Listen, we got the lead. Let's go out and play some defense again. Let's play some defense again here.
2:08 remaining in the second quarter. Boy, hard to miss Bosa when he's on the field.
Bosa makes the play from this position, but really they have Madison leaking out and everybody else is blocking to the left, essentially just trying to create some traffic. And there is a huge
2 up in here as Thor's army continues to grow.
Oh my gosh, he's wide open, and Kirk Cousins thinks he's just going to dump that off and get a free touchdown. Bosa had other plans, and that's a huge play by him to hold him to 3 points. That was an easy touchdown.
Chargers with the 2-minute warning and 1 timeout left. Lost their second timeout on that challenge.
That kick is out of the back of the end zone.
Goal line, so down 10-7. Back to work. Hold on to your stomachs after a decade. Gordon.
Fox does a little advertising there. Bosa's are monsters, says CB. Yeah, they are.
Some of their 2-minute mechanics. Remember that first game against Miami? It was 2 sacks and an intentional grounding. Last week they struggled as well.
2:08 on the clock. Throw to this right side. Allen fights forward. Gain of about 7.
Cameron Bynum wrapping him up after the 7-yard gain, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning in Minneapolis. The Vikings with a 10-7.
All right, so the 2-minute warning. Gloves are coming out, says Purple Einstein. 2 likes from 75. Bosa's grandfather was a huge mob boss in Chicago. Was he? Football, if you enjoy the athletic game of football, hit the like. If not, then go back to pruning your petunias. Pruning your petunias? Go Vikings, baby, says Vikings Jerome. Where you been? Where you been, Viking Jerome? Viking Jerome be hanging out in those chat sports streams. I know it. Kerm checks in, says bolt up, baby. I think it's time to end the KV experiment with the ball carriers. What you mean, Ken? Do I think Akers is going to make the run game better? I don't know. To be determined. I want him to give Chandler a real chance. I want the Vikings to give Tyson Chandler a real chance. Let him play like a quarter. Let him play like a half. On 2-minute Tommy. No, Kendricks is out. Hamstring. Kendricks is out with a hamstring. Mike says we can't give up any points before the half. That is exactly correct, Michael. Not a single point. Let's get out of here with the 3-point lead.
Lambeau debut, first round running backs.
Little Prince playing there. Here we go.
Herbert to the sideline. There's Allen ushered out of bounds with a first down at the 39.
All right, first down for the Chargers.
30th straight game now with 20 completions.
Chargers have one timeout, y'all. One timeout.
Time at 57. He also has the second longest streak all time in 30, and that's where Justin Herbert is right now. 20 for 24 for a $129.
Such incredible numbers he's putting up.
Shotgun formation.
Completions, moving this team down the field. Here comes a little pressure.
Vikings showing blitz.
5, now 6. A late rush as he finds Everett over the middle. Good job picking up that pressure by the Chargers front. And
Murphy, the cornerback, just got juked out of his jock there. And another first down for the Chargers.
CJ Stroud still hasn't thrown a pick through 3 weeks. Here he finds tight end Brevin Jordan for the score.
Texans up on the Jaguars 7-0.
Chris, thanks. Impressive on the road for the Texans, who've kind of had the Jaguars' number the last few years. First and 10 at the 49. Chargers on the road.
Oh, here comes the pressure now. They've gotten too many yards. Be ready for.
Oh, we are lined up. We're coming after him on a first and 10 from midfield. Slant caught by Allen.
Or 9 yards, actually.
Murphy tackles him. But another big gain. They're moving downfield at will. 1:37 clock running. In this first half. We blitz again.
This time it's Mike Williams.
Williams catches it. They keep him in bounds.
And this is working out perfectly for the Chargers because you didn't want to go 3 and out here. Minnesota has all 3 timeouts. Their offense.
Oh, defense.
Momentum. Whatever you do,
ball sits at the 35. First and 10.
Again, Herbert throwing down the sideline, drops it in to Joshua Palmer.
I think we're going to get
a flag is down at the 20-yard line as in Caleb Evans on the coverage. 29-yard pickup if it stands.
We're safe.
Pass interference on the defense. These corners unable to man the back half when we blitz.
Well, here's the 2.
Both Murphy and this guy getting burned.
And right there, the push. He knew he was beat.
And the Chargers are already down there.
The free touchdown to take the penalty and at least make them earn it on offense.
From the 7. Kelly to the left.
And he's down at the 3-yard line. Second down and goal under a minute to play in this first half.
All right,
used with 57 seconds to go. First timeout used.
Why would we take a timeout there?
Well, gives us a chance to check in with Kurt Menefee. Kurt, what's coming up in the Verizon halftime?
Why the hell would we take a timeout to let them not use theirs? Fucking stupid.
Join me with highlights from around the league, and that includes the Patriots, Jets, and Broncos and Dolphins. Plus, we'll get you ready for America's Game of the Week. We'll see you at the half.
Why would we take the timeout so they didn't have to use theirs?
From the 3-yard line,
stupid.
7 lead, but the Chargers on a march. 7 plays, 72 yards, just 68 seconds off the clock to get down to the Vikings 3.
Just an impressive
1 minute
really
left in this second quarter.
Which is what you want to see.
It's a second and goal from the 3. Shotgun.
Second down and goal. Play action to the goal line.
Hit him!
Short. Gerald Everett with first contact from Mekhi Blackman to keep him out of the end zone and bring up third down.
Gonna make 3rd and goal.
And the Vikings take their second timeout.
We take another timeout.
Come across, and the defenders.
I don't get it, y'all. I don't understand what we're doing.
They're going to in and out. Watch this.
I don't get what we're doing.
Stays outside and collects Everett instead of chasing a man-to-man and running inside.
Maybe he does, but it's less than a minute,
they were
Ken.
prepared for those pick plays on the goal line. Well played, well executed on defense to hold them out. So close.
Extra lineman coming in, Will Clapp entering and is going to be eligible.
You know they're going to score here, y'all. A touchdown, too. He's going to throw it in right here. I formation.
Give to Kelly.
Run.
Kelly not going to get there. Ivan Pace Jr.
Chargers might go for it here, y'all. This guy's known to be a gambler.
And watch Bullard.
And we call another timeout.
Watch him get in on this. Hit at the goal line. Look at quick swim move. Bullard holds him up. Pace pulls him backwards. That's excellent teamwork. That swim move by number 90, Jonathan Bullard. Whew, he ain't getting bullied in there. He's moving bodies. Getting skinny when he needs to. That's a big guy to get skinny now. Jonathan Bullard, what a stud inside.
We call another timeout.
So the Chargers, who were 3
So 4th and goal, and they're going to go for it.
3 for 4 on the season.
Nope, Herbert. Yeah, Herbert had it in.
On 4th and goal at the 1.
We're not surprised, Coach. We knew that was coming. That's why they ran it last down.
I formation. Under center is Herbert.
Motion across from Smart.
Takes the handoff.
Pumps, throws, caught, touchdown. Donald Parham just pried it away. Strong catch, his second touchdown of the day. And the Chargers take a 13-10 lead.
Well, this is just all cross. Here's the first read. You're going to get a bunch of crisscrossers inside, and Parham's just going to slam on the brakes and get to this zone right there. Watch that spot, right in between the N and the G, and then he's going to dot him on the inside edge. Jordan Hicks almost makes the play.
I'm just speechless, y'all. I'm literally speechless. We literally made it so easy for them.
Basic.
And a 14-10 lead. Justin Herbert providing his second touchdown pass.
I'm disgusted, y'all. I'm absolutely disgusted. I'm livid too. I'm absolutely beyond myself. What are we doing? Someone try to explain to me why we were taking timeouts there. Don't tell me it was so we could get the ball with time left in this first half, because I'm not buying it. It was stupid. There was less than 2 minutes, and we're burning fucking timeouts, helping them get shit set. That was asinine. And the Minnesota Vikings again let a team go down and score in the final minutes of a half. Vikes get the ball after the half. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I'm seething. I'm absolutely seething. Here, man, we're gonna call a timeout so you can take your sweet ass time, get your play set. No urgency whatsoever. Just line up. Now we've got no timeouts, but hey, we got 47 seconds. Ain't nobody tanking, Dab Dave. Ain't nobody tanking in week 3. But Jesus Christ.
Game for Donald Parham Jr. with 2 touchdowns, 10 touchdowns. For Donald Parham Jr. That's 22% of his career catches have been touchdowns. Parham Jr. with both of them today. Donald Barham Jr., this was him talking about the catch.
47 seconds left
It's like, here it comes.
in the second quarter.
There, boom, there's the ball. But when you're playing with Justin Herbert, you've got to be ready for that fastball.
I mean, are you kidding me? That's like catching for Nolan Ryan. I mean, these guys are built about the same. They're just natural throwers. They know when to put heat on the ball, and that was the right time because it was tight quarters in there. Unbelievable.
Now can the Vikings double up? They deferred after winning the toss. So they're going
Shotgun formation.
Second half. Can they double up on an opportunity here? No timeouts to the sideline. Hawkinson with the catch and out of bounds at the 33. It's an 8-yard gain on first down. Clock stops 41 seconds until halftime.
We see the Chargers are going to do a lot of what they've done already, is try and keep everything in front of them, force them to just chunk their way down the field, and try and keep this clock rolling. Kirk Cousins is going to be working the outside lanes here. And if they do get anything over the middle, he's really got to hustle the line of scrimmage, spike it, and try and get another play.
Looking in 2.
2nd and 2 at the 33. Chargers rush 4. Cousins will throw. There's over the middle to Hawkinson. Tackle inbounds by Jasir Taylor. No timeouts. They've got
32 seconds. Clock running.
They really got to go.
You know what you'd like to have right here, Vikes? A fucking timeout.
Now down to 24 seconds as Cousins gets the shotgun snap. Down to Hawkinson again, trying to get to the outside. And an excellent play by Davis to keep him in bounds.
That was huge. You see that referee.
12 seconds. Clock running.
Got to hurry. Clock continuing to run. 6 seconds. 5
Oh,
seconds,
if we only had a timeout here.
3
Oh, if we only had a timeout.
They just get the snap. This will be the final play barring a penalty. Cousins dancing around, and he's going to have to throw it away. And halftime is here in Minnesota.
Blew the fuck out of him. I'm going to take a little break, y'all. I cannot properly explain how angry I am right now. I literally can't do it. All right, let's look at some scores from around the league here at the half. The Colts are up 10-7 on the Ravens, 10:54 remaining in the third. Cleveland 13-3 over the Titans at the half. Detroit 13-3 over Atlanta in the third. New Orleans 17-0 over the Packers. Houston 17-0 over the Jaguars, who are struggling as well. Miami is crushing Denver 35-10. Our game, Chargers 14, Vikings 10. New England 10-3 over the Jets at the half. And Buffalo 16-0 over the the Commanders. So that's your trip around the league. Game stats in this one. Total yards, Chargers 209, Vikings 197. Turn that music off. It's pissing me off. Total yards, 209 for the Chargers, 197 for the Vikes. Passing yards, 187 for the Chargers, 139 for the Vikes. Rushing yards, 22 for the Chargers, 58 for the Vikes. The Chargers have 37 total plays, Vikings 32. Average yard per play, 5.6 for the Chargers, 6.2 for the Vikings. First downs are even at 14. Third down efficiency, 57% for the Chargers, 25% for the Vikes. Penalties, 5 on the Chargers, 3 on the Vikes. Penalty yards, 39 Chargers, 25 Vikes. 1 turnover apiece by these two teams. Tackles, 20 for the Chargers, 25 for the Vikes. Quarterback sacks, 1 for the Chargers, none for the Vikes. Time of possession, 15-24 for the Chargers, 14-35 for the Vikes. Your first half scoring summary, 2:51 of the first quarter, Donald Parham Jr., a 3-yard touchdown pass from Justin Herbert. Cameron Dicker hits the extra point. It made it 7-0 Chargers. Then at the 7:27 mark of the second quarter, Josh Oliver, a 4-yard touchdown pass from Cousins. Joseph gets the extra point, makes it 7-7. The 2:08 mark of the second quarter, Joseph hits a 23-yard field goal to give the Vikes a 10-7 lead. And 47 seconds left in the second quarter. Donald Parham Jr., his second touchdown catch of the day from Herbert. Dicker makes the extra point, and it's 14-10. 14-10. 7 points for the Vikes. For the Chargers in the first. 7 for the Chargers in the second. Vikes get 10 in the second. Herbert is 26 for 30, 187 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's also their leading rusher, 1 rush for 12 yards. Keelan Allen leads them in receptions, 11 targets, 9 receptions, 84 yards. For the Vikings, Kirk Cousins, 13-20, 146-1. Madison, 9 for 40, 4.4 average. Receiving, Hawkinson leads the Vikes, 4 receptions. No, excuse me. Jefferson leads the Vikes, 3 receptions, 80 yards. Ty Chandler's yards per carry, 9. 9. We got 71 in the house. Less than 500 views on the stream. What a ship first half, says Alex. Vikes who fumble need to wear a dunce hat until the next series. I appreciate the 75 of you that are in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's coverage of Minnesota Vikings football for the Vikings fans by an actual Vikings fan. I'm here every week, y'all. A lot of these guys doing watch parties will not be around come week 3 or 4 or week 4 or 5. I'll be here. Patriot says, oh no, you're drinking a Bud Light. Yeah, and? You're not drinking it, so who gives a shit? SG says, F the Chargers. Figure with a name like Patriot, you'd probably be of that persuasion. All right, let me refresh all these TVs and stuff. You got that mascot game going on the field there, y'all. That's usually pretty entertaining.
Talk about the trauma.
But here we go, back to it.
And that kickoff is going to bounce into the end zone for a touchback. So we welcome you back to the booth. You know what? No blue up here to tackle either Mark Sanchez or me.
You're going to be on the whiskey by game 6. You might be right, Patriot.
Hereford, 12 straight completions to close the half and give the Chargers the lead.
Well,
be worse as Marcus.
From the Chargers, they're improving in their 2-minute mechanics. We mentioned that.
Going to be trash before it even starts.
They score at the end of the half.
You might be right, bro.
Get up. Well, remember the defense is tightening down too. And every time they're going to double Justin Jefferson, I need something out of Osborne. I need Addison. I need Madison to hang on to the football, catch the ball in the flat, and continue to progress the ball down the field. Let's see if they get into their play action stuff.
All right, we're starting out at the 25.
From the 25-yard line. And the handoff to Madison. Madison breaks a tackle, hangs onto the football, gets 15.
First down.
Yard line. And a first down. Laura Oakman, you had the chance to catch up with both coaches.
I did. Let me start with Brandon Staley, who said offensively they've done a great job handling the pressure, but that turnover was one turnover too many. Defensively, proud of the way his guys hung in on that last drive, said it was a lot of adversity.
Run to the left here.
Go ahead, Laura.
Another nice pickup.
So you can finish.
He was proud of the way his guys hung through adversity, kept them to a field goal, said this first drive right.
Let me refresh this. I can't get synced up.
3 at the 47-yard line. Vikings trying to get something on the board to start this third quarter. Cousins hit as he throws a wobbler, trying to jump in and grab it on a pick is Alohi Gilman, and the pass is incomplete. Khalil Mack providing the pressure on Kirk Cousins.
Well, watch the block here. You're going to get 2 off the edge on Derwin James and Kirk Cousins.
All right, I'm having an issue trying to get this synced up, y'all.
Alohi Gilman. It's been all over. He's a ball hawk today.
Third down and 3 at the 47.
Run it on some of these third and short.
Cousins hit as he throws again, floating it for Jefferson, and it's incomplete.
I just really thought they'd get into some of that run game.
A quick 4th and 3.
Shorts.
Well, I'm sure Kevin O'Connell, Laura, did not say, let's fail on this opening scoring drive. What
So close to synced up.
Off the run and just said we got to marry that run and pass and convert third downs.
All right, Laura, thanks very much. Davis will watch this punt bounce at the 8-yard line and take a turn left out of bounds. So the Chargers are going to be pinned deep in their own end with their opening drive to start this third quarter.
All right, I'm failing miserably getting this thing synced up. 66 in the house.
Emoji, but that doesn't mean they're
to get to you.
Down conversion, Chargers 4, Vikings -1, says seriously Larry. We're synced. You think therapy is a much needed thing for Vikings fan? I agree. Need a quick 3 and out here, says Purple Einstein. One play away from Vikes being up. Hang in there, says Summer O. I'm stressing, bro. I'm stressing. This whole YouTube thing got me stressed. The Vikes got me stressed.
Wrong at the end of that last possession.
I think that third down, he had a couple options underneath, right around the sticks, but I think Kevin was...
Right, Chargers, $1 million football.
On first down, Chargers from their own 6-yard line take it to the 9 with Joshua Kelly. Let's go back to that third down and see what you're talking about, Mark.
Where you're going to see Hawkinson take out the middle. Justin Jefferson's going to take a deep corner, but he's got 2 routes.
I hear you, Patriot. I hear you, man.
And then you're going to see an under route on the outside by Osborne.
I appreciate it, Deaderhead.
But watch, here comes the route underneath. And we're throwing it, almost 40 yards down the field on a 3rd and short. I think
all right, shotgun formation on a 2nd and 7.
Flag down.
Flags.
Stops before it starts on 2nd and 7.
A minute, Tommy says, I don't like Kirk's body language on the sideline.
False start.
I would rather pour diesel in my eyes than watch the Vikings O-line try to protect Kirk.
Donald Parham Jr., the touchdown machine.
What's up, Theo?
Today, and now a false start. He didn't want that one on the
oh, yeah. Thor is long gone, bro. He's long gone.
He's got to go.
He's spider senses. Can I catch a touchdown?
Watch this.
He ain't nowhere near me.
Just a little flinch. Oh, poor guy. I mean, these guys got Hawkeye vision down there.
Forensic scientists.
Come on, get loud. Get loud.
Those referees, 2nd and 12. Herbert To the air, floats it up for Williams, a diving grab.
How does he catch that?
Mike Williams, what a catch.
How does he catch that?
35-yard pickup and a first down.
That thing was on a frozen rope.
That ball like went all the way through Murphy, the cornerback. It's like he's not even there. O'Connell challenges this.
Saying that was not caught, and he threw the challenge flag. We shall see. One more look.
We're going to get a last look at it before they go to commercial. He caught it, y'all. He caught it. AOC always throws long, third and fourth and short. You think it may have hit the ground? I don't know, man. The one look I got before they went to commercial, it looked like he had the ball cradled, and then when he rolled over, his body kept it off the ground. I could be wrong. I feel like I'm going to be ill, y'all. Feel like I'm going to be absolutely ill. Seriously, Larry says we could use a timeout early in the second half on a non-scoring play. Bad challenge? I don't know. If it's incomplete, I don't think it'll be a bad challenge, but we don't need no timeouts. He probably caught it, unfortunately, says Connor. Yeah, we got a long way to worrying about Caleb Williams. All right, here we go. Back to it.
Kevin O'Connell not going to be on the winning end of this challenge. The ruling on the field stands, and it is a catch by Mike Williams for 35 yards and a first down to the 39.
And the Chargers are beneficiaries of a lack of camera angles because some of them got blocked by the Chargers players. It's close. And look at Murphy competing to the very end. Watch. Trying to pop that ball out at the end.
First and 10, just shy of the 40.
Herbert setting up again for the sideline. Wide open is Keenan Allen. Allen dancing into Vikings territory down to the 35. Evans finally caught up with him, but 26 yards downfield. And the
Herbert now is 27 for 31, 222,
it's Keenan Allen
and 2 touchdowns.
The whole time. Honey, I Shrunk the Kids right there. But he's showing like he's running deep, showing like he's going to run a deep out route, and then breaks that off. That's a 7-bite route, and you see him work right back to the quarterback. Justin Fields steps up in the pocket and throws another strike.
10 receptions for 110 for Keelan Allen.
He has passed Lance Allworth for second all-time in Charger history. Allen
thrown to the right.
Trying to get around the edge and cannot find any room over there. Byron Murphy with a good ankle tackle.
How are there not 100 likes?
Second down and 9. Chargers and Vikings.
You still think it hit the ground?
0-2 in this young season, trying to avoid the dreaded.
Oh well, we're moving on.
History says if you start 0-3, the playoffs are a very, very slim chance. Second and 9 at the 35. Herbert.
Back to pass is Herbert.
Oh, no. Goes back the other side, and it's incomplete. Palmer, the intended receiver, Evans on the coverage. 15 straight completions ends.
Let's go Vikings, says Donald Clark.
Watch Mike Williams here. Look at this. Slant go. We said they're going to show some underneath stuff, and he ran right by Murphy. Oh,
Murphy looking like shit out there, y'all. Murphy, the cornerback we picked up from the Cardinals.
Herbert elected to read the other side of the field, but that's exactly what happens when you keep peppering them with completions underneath. Eventually, they're going to bite.
3rd and 9.
There's that picket fence look. Everybody on the same level.
They're down at 9 at the 35.
Smith drops back in coverage.
Herbert with a clean pocket. A little too tall. It's deflected, incomplete. Looking for Quentin Johnston-Murphy on the coverage.
I think they had the pressure call dialed. And as soon as you saw Justin Herbert get back up to the field, back up to the line of scrimmage and start barking out some protection answers, they completely flipped it on defense. And you saw him make a little hands check. Harrison Smith took off to the middle of the field.
We need the gloves.
Flores wants from his defense.
84 likes, y'all.
They got multiple calls.
Got the stinking feeling that our season is about to get away from us on this drive, says Purple Einstein. All right, give me a 53-yard attempt from Cameron Dicker, the kicker.
53-yard try. He hit from 57
Miss it.
in college. This would be an NFL long. Instead, it's Cameron Dicker's second career NFL miss. And the Vikings defense keeps the Chargers off the scoreboard.
That's a huge hold for the defense, especially after the way the offense came out from
No,
stalling.
Patriot, come on, bro.
Snap and hold looks solid, just a miss.
Cameron Dicker not used to missing.
Swiss miss.
Second miss as an NFL kicker. And the Vikings with good field
Nope.
position. Can they take advantage from the 40?
Madison, the sole setback, handoff. Up the middle, we just give you that down. First down, we're just going to run Madison up the middle.
Madison for a rushing attack that's been better today than we've seen at any point this year for the Vikings.
Well, nothing doing on that one, but
do something.
Stick to it. They can't abandon it. I'd like to see them get into their bigger packages like this with the 2 tight ends. There's their 12 personnel, 1 back, 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. Justin Jefferson didn't get the call. You see him up top.
All right, 12 personnel. Jefferson to the top side.
Cousins hit again as he gets rid of his football. Madison, the receiver.
Cousins dumps it to Madison, who takes it to the 49.
He'd been hit 19 times.
Gonna make it 3rd and long.
And he's taken several hits again today.
Well, 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4, down in distance.
You're going to see Khalil Mack working an inside move. Boom, shows up the field, lets players engage, and then forces Kirk Cousins.
What's up, Michael Negrete?
Movement, by the way. Just 1 over to his left. 1 up, find the back, and get
Come on,
down.
3rd and 5. Vikes going left to right.
Down at 4 at the 49. Cousins to the sideline for Jefferson. He's got the first down. Out to the 45-yard line of Los Angeles.
First down.
Michael Davis drives him back there.
And that check down on 2nd down made that 3rd down manageable. To throw a quick strike like that, so important for
Vikings to the line quickly.
And now they're trying to do it with a little bit of tempo.
That was a good start to that play. Movement all over the place. It's like the line got to count a beat of everybody else.
False start. Offense number 71. 5-yard penalty. First down.
I don't know if he was the first one to move. A couple. Plenty of movement there, really.
Second false start for the Vikings. 9:05 to go in the 3rd. Play clock winding down. They're going to have to hurry.
4 on the play clock. Ball snap.
Cousins finds Hawkinson. Gets the yardage back and then some down near the Charger 40-yard line.
Once again, another easy completion. Get him back. into some manageable downs.
All right, it's going to make it 2nd and 5. Cousins is 15 for 24, 157 and 1. 8:34 clock running here in the third. It's 14-10 Chargers.
Just turn around and knife upfield, steal some yards.
Cousins under center. Hand off Madison.
Madison got around the initial contact. Sebastian Joseph Day knifing into the backfield and picks up a yard, but it brings up 3rd and 4 now for Minnesota.
Can we please, Kevin O'Connell, can we please let Ty Chandler have a little chance here, bro? Give him a couple series. Please.
1st and 2nd down, that last run, they lose at the point of attack. At the center right there, Austin Schlotman lost to Sebastian Joseph Day, and here we are.
3rd and 4.
Got the numbers to run it.
3rd and 4. Cousins, pressure again, in trouble. Cousins is sacked. Morgan Fox finally got there to shut down Kirk Cousins and the Vikings offense.
L.A. Lou in the house. What's up, buddy?
From the right side. He's eventually going to get through.
All right, good luck to your Chargers, L.A. Lou.
Lyman bearing down on him. Pelotu and Fox. There goes Pelotu, takes the high road. Fox eventually runs around the entire dish and still gets to Kirk Cousins. Tui Pelotu causing problems.
Hunt is away.
Goes down at the 5 and then takes a skip like a stone across a pond into the end zone for the touchback. 14.
All right, so the Chargers are going to take over on offense here. We got 7:04 remaining in the third quarter. Vikings down by 4. Apparently we don't have no serious plays for 3rd and short. Adam says my drive to work was interesting. Almost every road is closed thanks to flooding. Where you at, Adam? Where you at? Yep, if it's a long pass play that takes too long, we get a sack. 87 in the house, y'all. Some sort of offensive guru. It looks like the same play calls as Zimmerhead, bro. It looks like the exact same play calls as Zimmerhead. Cousins does have a propensity to check it down, but it's because he's always under fire. And he has no escapability. He has zero escapability when he gets pressured. Oh, man. This has been a toughie stream, y'all. This has been a toughie. We're going to do it again tonight for Sunday Night Football here on the channel, y'all. Gila back in the house. Six inches of rain in the last 24 hours. Oh, in Duluth, really? That's crazy, bro. Susan says KOC never called plays in LA. I don't think that's true, Susan. I think the last year that he was there, he did some.
It was in NFL history.
But it is what it is.
He's got 29 completions on 35 attempts today, but they go to the ground on this first down drive, and they carry up the middle of about 5. Evans with the tackle, and it's been a lot of short passing game for Justin Herbert today.
Picking the Steelers tonight, L.A. Lou?
To the flat. Keenan Allen working the slot.
I think I picked them as well. I did a prediction video this week, and I'm pretty sure I picked them as well.
These quick underneath throws allows him to get the ball out of his hand and get out of that world of checking back and forth. You saw how Minnesota
shotgun formation on a 2nd and 4.
Here comes the pressure.
Vikings showing pressure. Metellus on this side.
Metellus providing the heat. Herbert trying to get away. He does. Steps around that pressure and finds Keenan.
Wide open, Allen.
Allen out of bounds across midfield at the Vikings.
How come Herbert can find Allen 10 times in a game, but Cousins can't find JJ? Escapability. That's why, y'all. That is why. Herbert under pressure there just stepped away from the pressure and delivered a dime right to Allen.
Sack from 2 defenders, and that is special stuff. I said it earlier, Kev.
6:07.
Protection issues.
Vikings season about to end today, I believe.
And he can throw on the move.
49.
Double pass. Double pass.
Double pass. Allen wide open.
Mike Williams with the catch, and he'll walk in for the touchdown. 49 yards from Keenan Allen to Mike Williams, and the Chargers take a 20-10 lead.
Oh, and they're grittying on the field. It's rude. Well, watch. They're going to show these guys are going to block, and then they're going to run their routes off of it.
Herbert throws it behind the line of scrimmage to Keenan Allen, who was in motion. He drops it to a wide open receiver.
And that was so well executed. I told you, all these underneath routes, they're going to get this defense to suck up a little bit. And it shows. They hit him over the top.
20.
That's what happens when you blitz on every play, y'all. (21-10). 5:53 remaining in the third. They're in more than trouble, bro. They are on life support. 0-2, you kind of have a chance, you know. I think last 7 years, 6 teams that started 0-2 made the playoffs. But 0-3, y'all, that's a different story. That is an absolute different story in the NFL. And we're in real trouble. My head just keeps going back to those timeouts, using our timeouts, letting them set, going into the half. That was so asinine. So asinine. Chargers ended the second quarter with a timeout still on the board. And we used 3 of them to let them set for 3 straight plays in a row so that they could score before the half. So the only positives are that we're not losing the turnover battle because it's tied, and we're leading the rushing battle, right? The Vikes go 0-17. No. O'Connell shouldn't be fired. Your GM should be fired, says L.A. Lou. Yeah, he's struggling in his first years in that position, L.A. Lou. Mikey Jerome says playoffs. We're talking about playoffs. Kick some butt, says Sheila. The Vikes blitzing was the key to them beating the Chargers in 2021, but Herbert is a bit wiser now. Malik says we literally just look like poop. Poop.
Allen to Mike Williams. First career completion in 3 attempts for Keenan Allen. His first career
3 plays, 80 yards, took 110 off the clock. Williams, a 49-yard touchdown catch. That's Keenan Allen's first career touchdown pass. Kick is away. Vikings take possession of the $1 million football. And we'll start out at the 25 after the most boring play in professional sports, a kickoff.
Catches this football here. Their eyes in the backfield. And watch this. Boom, he catches it. Everybody's looking inside. Everybody's looking back at the ball. And there goes Palmer and Mike Williams. He had a chance to throw it to either one. He picks the outside guy and pads the stats for his buddy. He even looked at the inside guy. You see that quick glance?
Oh, he looked off the safety.
Okay. Hold that middle safety, kid.
I don't care about the race today, Mountain Billy. I couldn't give a rat's ass.
Points perhaps for Keenan Allen throwing a touchdown.
Unbelievable.
From the 25, now Cousins back to work again, and Hawkinson, a good start to the drive.
All right, first down to start it.
Over for a pickup of 20. Let's check in with Laura.
I just keep rethinking about my conversation with Brandon Staley, because remember, I get him right after the turnover.
If the Vikings don't score on this drive, we're done, y'all. If the Vikings don't put up points on this drive, we're done.
He stared at me, a little bit of a smirk, I have to say, and he said, Laura,
We're already on life support, but if we don't score this drive, at least 3, we're done.
About to throw a touchdown.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, who knew that was going to happen? Pressure, Cousins chased all over the place and gets rid of it. Finally, Sebastian Joseph Day got to him as he threw the football, but Kirk Cousins has had no time lately to even look over his receivers.
And they're just coming over the walls. You're going to see some of these games.
It would be, David. I would be, but we're a long way from there, bro.
Oh, they're going to roll it down. So it's a sack for Sebastian Joseph Day. Right there, the knee is down, and it's the first sack of the year for the former Rutgers Scarlet Knight.
Let's see where that knee goes.
You know, though, David Yee, nothing's guaranteed, bro. There's no guarantee I'm on this earth next year. It's all about now for these Vikes. One before I die.
Good eye, Kev.
Second and 15. Cousins over the middle. Addison is just planted by Michael Davis.
Short gain there on the completion to Addison.
Addison, what a hit.
Hasn't been involved too much. Just a quick little throw underneath to try and steal some of these yards back after the sack.
3rd and 11, y'all. 3rd and 11.
Now 3rd and 11.
Chargers showing blitz.
Cousins under pressure again. He's going to try to run. There's a flag down, and Kirk Cousins gets hit hard short of the first down at the Charger 45, and we'll wait and see about the flag after the 10-yard scramble.
Flag on the play.
While the quarterback was in the pocket, holding. Defense number 43.
What?
5-yard penalty will be added to the end of the run. Automatic first down.
First down, baby.
A little life in there with
Woo!
gives them a first down.
A little gift.
A hold right here.
A hold on the outside on Jefferson.
A little physical, boom, and then he grabs the face
Got
mask.
up in the face mask.
Justin Jefferson leaves him in the dust, but it's still too far down the field to have that kind of physical contact.
All right, so a 1st and 10.
That's a big break for Minnesota, who needs points right now so they can avoid what they ran into against the Eagles on Thursday night and not be able to run the ball because you're chasing.
12 likes to 100, y'all.
Yeah, they're dangerously in that territory right now. Not quite there. The play action
Makes the handoff.
Check it down.
Throwing this side to Chandler.
This Chargers
Short gain of about 3.
Defense in the National Football League, but they've not played like that today, Mark.
No, absolutely not. And I think they're doing an excellent job of communicating in the secondary. That was part of the issue, I think, week 1 against Tyreek Hill. They'd have outside leverage on the receiver, and the safety's got to come down quickly and not allow those big strikes down the field. They finally started to get some of those things cleaned up.
Embarrassing and totally asinine ignoring the O-line during the offseason. Never was a Quessy fan to start with. About ready to pull the plug, says Purple Einstein.
Kendricks, who's injured.
And that was a huge loss, Kendricks.
This is under center on a 2nd and 6.
Cousins on the roll. Chase checks it to Jefferson, incomplete. That pressure, once again, Tuipulotu providing the heat. He has been all over the field today.
And look at Tuipulotu, almost overran this, and then he backtracks and realized he's got to get as deep as the deepest. As
one more like for 90.
Get back there. Well done by the rest of the secondary, just letting these guys absorb these receivers coming into their zones. Right,
I want to say go deep, but we know he's not going to have time.
Defense.
3rd and 6. They'll probably blitz here, but Cousins has to make them pay. Trips left.
3rd and 6.
They only rush 5.
Cousins throwing off his back foot, incomplete.
They only rush 5, and it's like a fucking jailbreak.
In his face again, but there is a flag down.
Another flag. Do we get bailed out a second time on this drive?
I think we're going to get a hold.
Holding offense number 67. That penalties decline, result of the play is 4th down.
Well, that's tough, too, because you got field goal
Down
right
stupid,
there.
but we almost got to go for it here, y'all, on a 4th and 6 with 3:09 left in the third.
And he's going to throw him to the ground right here. Khalil Mack.
We almost got to just fucking go for it on 4th.
He collected him and kind of threw him down.
Go replay this.
Oh, baby.
Vikings are to keep the offense on the field, Mark. Down 21-10 late in the third from the 36 of Los Angeles. They're 1 for 1 this year. 4th and 6.
Well, they got C.J. Ham in there for a little protection.
Here comes a check down to Ham, guaranteed.
6, Cousins waiting, throw. Osborne,
Score!
He's got it down the sideline. Osborne diving into the end zone. It is a touchdown. 36 yards. And another 5 on the dive for K.J. Osborne of the Vikings on 4th down. Strike for 6.
See if he stays in. Oh, ball security, hang in there. Oh,
That
he's
foot's
good.
still in, y'all. That foot's in.
Old Reggie Bush dive.
Wow. And right after we saw Justin Jefferson's dive last time out turn into...
All right, extra point. Never a guarantee with this team.
K.J. Osborne's dive turns into 6, and the extra point is good. Greg Joseph bangs home the extra point. And
I didn't think that was good, y'all. I didn't think that extra point was good.
Big one for the Vikings. Back with
Wow, brutal.
0-1 to go in the third.
Well, watch this route running. Just a technician. Watch Osborne. He's going to go up and give a little stair step versus man-to-man and leave Michael Davis in the
cheat.
over the ball.
Let's
Watch.
go,
Right
Vikings.
here.
Let's
Boom. Gives him just
go.
a quick stair step, and that's what gives him the separation, or else Michael Davis is going to undercut that route. These
That
are
was
the
Osborne
tiny,
that scored the
tiny
tutty,
details
y'all.
that make a huge difference. And what a play call by Kevin O'Connell. I mean, playing against one of your best friends in the league, both teams 0-2. I mean, we got a lot on the line here, week 3. And that is a gutsy call. Whew.
Well, we talked about at the top of the broadcast, the big difference between 1-2 and 0-3. And you can feel it in this building, Mark. Everyone...
3:01 remaining in the third quarter, y'all.
A little bit angst-filled at this moment. And if
A
they
little bit angst-filled. You got that right, bro.
Touchdown, the boos are going to start cascading down. The pressure ratchets up.
That's why that call was so impressive to me.
All right, kick out of the back of the end zone. The Chargers will take it at the 25. Why don't they just get rid of that? Just put him at the 25.
Justin Herbert back out on the field. Earlier in the day, Kyle Rudolph, who retired as a Viking this week, 48 career touchdowns with the Vikings, gave away some Super Bowl tickets earlier in the week. The franchise leader on Thursday came back to retire as a Viking. Got to see his mural in the hallway.
Appreciate it, Miko.
Kyle Rudolph met with the current tight ends as well.
All right, here we go. Herbert back to pass. Caught by who else? Keelan Allen.
Down near the 39-yard line. Now a little pace, perhaps, for the Chargers.
Watch, they're going to pressure inside and give a little cross dog, which opens up a huge area in the middle of this field. And here comes Keenan Allen.
Cross dog, up dog.
That's his bread and butter. Break down the leverage, get foot
SG at $2. Valhalla holla. Thank you, buddy.
Fierce after he threw that touchdown. Get over the middle and reveal himself to the quarterback.
Short pass this side. Allen again. What's he going to have? 20 catches? Flags on the tackle.
Harrison Smith on the tackle. Flags dropping right at the 43-yard line, and a hold's going to bring it back.
Holding on the Chargers.
Holding. Offense number 88. 10-yard penalty.
Yep, we got to play defense. I agree, Purple Einstein. Val, you're too funny. Even when they score, it's brutal.
So here's McKitty. He stumbles right there, and then he's going to get the block and a little bit of the face mask. Kind of yank him around. Look at all the Vikings coaches are screaming at the official right next to him as if he didn't see it. He already had the flag in his hand.
Well, if you hadn't
2:07 clock running here in the third. It's a 1st and 18, I believe it says. Short throw to the right. Williams. Ooh. Does the ball come out here?
It's down by contact as we go to Carissa Thompson in Los Angeles for a game.
All right, game break.
Dolphins were already up 35-13 over the Broncos.
Dolphins murdering Broncos.
Third touchdown so far. Dolphins up big, 42-13 over the Broncos.
Lay loose is Bonzo in the house.
All right, Carissa, thanks so much. Mike Williams staying down after.
Williams still down on the play.
Down at the 42-yard line. Williams today, 7 catches, 121 yards. One of 2 Charger receivers over 100 yards on the afternoon. Brandon Staley out to check on the veteran wideout. Such a key part of what this Chargers offense can do.
Seriously, the Chargers don't seem to be having trouble getting the ball to Keelan Allen. What's Allen got here, y'all? What does he have stat-wise?
Some stuff, keeping his kid locked in. I love it.
All right, they're going to go to a commercial, so I have to mute this audio.
Athletic training staff and the doctors out to take.
I want to see what Allen's doing here. They don't seem to be having trouble getting it to him. Allen has 16 targets, 14 receptions, 151 yards, a 10.8 average. The longest was 25. 14 receptions. And we're only about halfway through the third quarter. Don't tell me we can't get it to JJ. Pimping ain't easy. I was going for Broncos. For P. Ryan, my BFS brother-in-law. That's crazy. All right, we still need 5 for 95, y'all. I don't know if we're going to get to a hundo. USC Colorado next Saturday. Williams is being helped off the field, y'all, limping very badly.
Commercial break is Mike Williams being assisted to the sidelines.
Well, here's Harrison Phillips, and he's making a beeline for Mike Williams. You see him get airborne right there, and boom, that's a big guy hustling back there. Twisted him up a little bit.
Big man airborne.
Ouch. How about the hustle by Harrison Phillips? I mean, he's just trying to make a play on the ball. You get a tough outcome there.
And you see him grab for that left leg right there.
Well, oh man, he's barely putting any weight on that. That doesn't look promising.
Boy.
1:45 remaining in the third quarter. I think I said we were halfway.
We've got 2 100-yard receivers.
Williams headed for the blue medical tent.
2018.
All right, Lou, we'll see you when you get back, buddy.
Back in 2018, it was Keenan Allen and Melvin Gordon who had 100 yards, but.
Yep. Well, all right, Rook. Quentin Johnson, TCU. Let's go, week 3. I need a little help here. I'm going to need something out of Josh
Vikings,
Palmer.
93 rushing yards. Chargers, 31.
And just keep.
2nd and 7 is the down and distance.
Tight ends inside.
2nd and 7 at the 42. Going to the ground,
Handoff.
trying to find room for Kelly, and he'll find none. Cameron Bynum, who's really been playing well to start this young season for the Vikings. 15 tackles a week ago, another stop there.
Well, here he comes. Right on the outside, boom. And he's going to contain this thing. Watch him. Stay all the way outside.
Come on, 3rd down. Come on, Vikes.
Cheese inside and try and make the play in the hole. He stays completely wide and away from other blockers, and Jordan Hicks goes and rides on both those guys.
Lands on their feet at US Bank Stadium. A big 3rd and 9.
Everybody at the line of scrimmage.
Herbert in the shotgun. Vikings showing blitz. And they come with it.
Pressure. Herbert steps away. Ball knocked
On
out.
loose.
And it's covered up. Daniil Hunter stripped the ball out of the hands of Justin Herbert. It'll go as a strip sack, and it'll end the Chargers' threat.
We'll watch Daniil Hunter for 99.
Hunter gets in on him.
Out of the blocks.
Strip sack.
Just gets a finger on that football. Watch this reach.
Herbert covered it up.
Well done. And
but they'll
Herbert was
punt.
ready to throw that thing.
Vikings defense gets the stop.
Punt is away.
Get it back for the offense after Daniil Hunter's 5th sack.
Fair catch at the 16.
The league lead in sacks after 2 weeks. 7 seconds to go in the third, and all eyes will be on Coach Prime.
And another advertisement for that USC Colorado game next Saturday. It's at noon, 9 my time. I'll be streaming that one here on Valhalla Sports Talk as the Trojans try to continue their winning ways.
I mean, that's been really enjoyable to watch.
I missed that since about
Matt Leinart was, I mean, that guy.
Hey, come on, Cousins.
Palmer, what a stud he was.
They're pretty good in 08, too.
John David Booty?
Receiver in motion, handoff Madison up the middle. Go, baby!
Good run for the Vikings. Ball pops out, it's down. Officials are saying down by contact at the
first down. Madison, hold on to the goddamn football.
Person in purple in this building with a collective gasp when they saw that ball roll out, but he is down.
He's down completely, y'all.
And the third quarter comes to a close. What a third quarter. Chargers and the Vikings.
All right, we're headed to the fourth, y'all. Let's get some fours in the chat here. Let's get some fours in the chat. Signed in the stands. Please hold on to the ball. SKOL. You know what we need here, y'all? It's not like the video can get demonetized for anything, but this is what we need. We need to get this thing going, man. We need to get it going. Where is it? COO 21-17 Chargers. And a Viking stream with 627 views. What is happening, y'all? What is happening? Right back to US Bank Stadium.
Kugler first down and 10 from the 30-yard line. And
run by Madison.
Madison, you were talking last drive, Mark.
Gain of about 6.
Down, this was likely coming back, but
flag on the play, probably holding.
On the last drive, it would not keep the Vikings behind their score, essentially, where they had to chase like they did last week.
Exactly right. Oh, that's tough news for Mike Williams there.
Right, Mike Williams getting on a cart, y'all.
Offense, they got the point.
Towel over his head.
Challenge to get Last
Not a
drive.
good
So
sign.
keep
Cousins
up
20
with
for
that run game.
31,
They just can't
231 yards and
wounds.
2 touchdowns.
You know, these guys are shooting themselves in the foot with the
We got
penalties.
14:51 remaining in the fourth
run
with
by
the clock
Madison.
running.
Just
15
not
on the
quite
play
getting the groove
clock.
with this run game, but they can't abandon it. It keeps the defense
Truly
honest,
blessing, a
and it keeps them
$4.99, a
rhythm.
$5 Valhalla SKOL from Oklahoma. Thank you so much.
Now 1st and 20, though, out of the shotgun to the air. Addison with the catch.
Addison with reception.
Across the 30.
Takes it to about the
Back to
32.
original line of scrimmage and one pass. Injury updates on the sideline with Laura, who's been busy, unfortunately, today.
Unfortunately. Well, all eyes were on Mike Williams as he was carted
Thank
off
you so
into
much,
the
truly.
tunnel, but right now,
Thank you
as
so
they were
much.
bringing him into the blue tent, Derwin James was coming out of the tent. He is
Ethan
been
Melanie
on
says,
the
come
Gatorade
on, just
cooler
do it for a
sitting there with
touchdown.
his
Derek says this will be all the
ice
points
on
the
that
Chargers
hamstring.
get.
Now everyone's coming up and just kind of patting him on the head.
7
and the
likes
shoulder. I'll have an
away
official
from 100.
update on
Ball
Derwin
snapped on a
James.
2nd and 10. Quick throw.
Questionable with a hamstring.
Caught
Mike
by Addison.
Williams is
Gain of about
questionable with
4.
a knee injury. I'll update you with anything else, but right now Derwin is just sitting here.
All right, Laura, thanks very much. Got the update as we were updating.
Wow, that was real time. I never heard that before.
Were you so used to real-time updating in the world of social media, Mark? It's nice that it could happen on TV, too.
That was impressive. Nice work, Laura. You can tell.
What up, Douglas Hurd?
Oh, there's no doubt.
Both sidelines shoot.
3rd and 4th, 37-yard line.
Vikings are 1 for 9 on 3rd down. It's a 3rd and 4.
Cousins in a 4-man rush gets it into
Good
Addison.
throw, caught by Addison.
Able to hang on through the contact of Michael Davis, just enough for a Vikings first down.
Well, he just snuck that ball in. Look at him. He doesn't even get a chance. He just hits that back foot, and that thing is coming out fast. What a play. Look at him. Watch his feet. His back right
All right,
foot
come on,
really
man.
Tap the ground and ball's out. That is so good.
We're approaching
Right on
midfield
that
here.
Front number towards the sideline. You gotta throw those balls out in front towards the sideline. Let the receiver cut that football off, or else that thing's a boomerang ball and it's going the other way.
That's just years and years of practicing your footwork.
I'll snap. Cousins
So
back
good
to
by Kirk
pass.
Cousins. That's perfect.
Throwing it.
Mechanics.
Back to the air again.
Incomplete.
Excellent play by Asante Samuel. Came over to punch it away from Jordan Addison, shaking his head saying, nope, not today. 2nd and 10.
And watch, this is the one. This is the one. He did it perfectly on the last one. He's got to get this ball off with one hitch. You see him hitch, and watch his feet. Watch, hitch.
Addison a clutch catcher. We need a clutch catch.
One more quick hitch. If he cuts that thing loose.
Alex Taylor ready for some action.
So 2 plays back to back, one a little farther down the field, and the farther that ball travels, the better your feet have to be.
2nd and 10. Cousins in the shotgun.
42-yard line.
Madison up the middle.
Hole up the middle. You said it, Mark. They can't
First down, baby. Nice run, Alexander.
Game, they don't.
That's, perfect.
Nice
sequence
run, Madison.
by Kevin O'Connell. And watch this, just an inside draw play. And just weaving through defenders. There's Madison getting that second hand on the ball. You see that in traffic. No way they can afford a fumble right here.
All right, we're on the Chargers side of the 50. Fakes the handoff.
Rushing for Madison had only 62 yards the
Go!
first 2 games, but a sack. Tui Pulotu again.
Isn't this Tui Pulotu a rookie at a SC?
1.5 sacks today for the USC rookie.
Well, watch Pulotu.
Due for a fumble, says seriously, Larry. Larry, it must be tough to be you, bro. It must be tough to be you. You seem like you're always in negative land.
He didn't put an amazing pass move on him, or pass rush move on anybody.
So in the battle of the season, the Vikings must win this in a come-from-behind game.
To the whistle, not to the whistle. USC guy, no surprise.
2nd and 15, blitz.
48. Oh, what a strike.
Oh!
Justin Jefferson on the run. Jefferson will not be called
Two
for touchdown. 52 yards for the lead.
And bobblehead Tarkenton is shook, ladies and gentlemen. He is shook.
Ooh, Justin Jefferson comes ripping across the field into Kirk Cousins' vision. Look at this. Knows when to slow down. See him throttle a little bit in that zone before he got to that next defender. You're going to see Kirk Cousins keep that defender in front with his eyes.
24-21. There's a flag down on the extra point.
I think it's going to be against the Chargers. Watch, if it's against the Chargers.
The ruling on the field is a successful try. Offside. Defense, number 26. That foul will be enforced on a succeeding kickoff. Timeout.
Timeout on the field. The Minnesota Vikings have come all the way back.
All right, a little Prince as they go to commercial. Wow, y'all. 11:20 remaining in the fourth. The Vikings take the lead 24-21 on a touchdown pass from Cousins to Jefferson, baby. Let's go. Let's go. JJ is too nasty. Valhalla's emotional roller coaster is crazy, says Wendy. All we have to do is hold him, says Savage Young Boy. We got 101 in the chat. Kerm says, what the F is that defense by San Diego? All right, I have to use the restroom real fast, y'all. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. What was my vertical when Jefferson scored there, y'all? What was my vertical when I jumped up in the air? I think I got at least 3 inches. At least 3. Shocked the world, keeping it simple. Val sounded like he was ready to cry and break his TV before the half. All right, here we go.
138 yards and his first touchdown of the year.
Yep, first touchdown of the year for JJ.
Still a ton of time left in this one. 11:20 to play in the fourth. Kirk Cousins now over 1,000 yards passing on this young season.
The chip to 36-inch. Nice.
For the Chargers. Remember, Mike Williams questionable to return, as Laura reported, with a knee.
All right, kick out of the back of the end zone.
Have one of their key cogs for Justin Herbert. But
come on, defense.
Has his key cog, Mark.
He sure does. And watch
come on, defense.
When we pause this at the top, hold defenders to the left. But this is a full field read, left to right, and his eyes are holding that defender to the left, and he knows Justin Jefferson's going to come ripping through. But that's a full field read, left to right on your radio dial, Kevin. That's where Kirk Cousins is so deadly. 1 through 5, quickly gets to his progression, and Justin Jefferson does the rest.
First and 10.
10 at the 25. Herbert to the air.
Near side. Allen.
Down as Allen's out of bounds across
flag on the play.
Near the 46-yard line. A pickup of 21, depending on this flag.
Might be on Murphy.
Prior to the pass, holding. Defense number 7. That penalties decline, result of play is a first down.
Murphy getting owned today, y'all. Just absolutely abused by Keelan Allen.
There, that little grab. Didn't slow down Keelan Allen enough.
Murphy indoors on a sunny day with his face covered. He should keep his face covered. Yeah. Kelly, the running back, makes a catch. Gain of about 5.
Carissa Thompson in Los Angeles.
Thanks so much, Kevin. Letting you guys know what's coming up next. America's Game of the Week. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs hosting the Bears at Arrowhead. While the
Lakers might scout me after my vertical.
And the Cowboys try to get it done on the road.
Or come out. Grumpy Val is on break, says Theo. I almost purple Einstein. I almost hit the ceiling, bro. 2nd and 5 at midfield. 2nd and 5.
Bring some pressure. It's picked up. Herbert. Quick toss to Everett.
Get him. Come, don't let him break.
And Everett with a first down. Cam Bynum had a chance to get him for no gain. Instead, he broke that tackle, picked up the first down.
Well, Bynum was all over this. Just got to secure the tackle. Whatever you got to do to hang on. Because they had him basically in a 3rd and medium.
Harrison Smith lays the wood, and that ball came out, but it was out of bounds.
Really hurt this Vikings defense. If they're going to play off and give you those underneath ones,
3-point lead with 10 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter.
Especially outside the numbers.
Chargers with the ball.
From the 43, off the play action. Herbert got rid of it before the pressure came. Allen with the catch. A flag is down.
And a flag on the play.
At the 20-yard line. 23-yard gain, but this one's going back the other way.
You're right.
Allen pushed off on Murphy is the belief.
Pass interference.
Murphy mad because he knows Valhalla been talking shit about him. And he gets the call here.
Going at it all day long, DB, receiver.
There's a little conversation after the play, too, Mark.
They're just exchanging pleasantries, I'm sure.
Goal for life, says Pat. I am a smidge under 6 foot. Even I used to be able to slam dunk a volleyball.
That tiny little push at the end.
Need a turnover, says Purple Einstein. SKOL, says Patriot Roy D.
Oh. QB1 didn't like that.
109 in the chat. That might be our high for today. 1st and 20.
Herbert steps away from pressure, looking down the field. Jump ball for Joshua Palmer, and it's incomplete. Murphy on the coverage there.
They are picking on Murphy, y'all.
I think Murphy said there was pushing again.
Here it is. This is the matchup. Palmer slows down a little bit. And that ball just a little too wide for even a jump ball.
Alex Taylor putting up them purple and gold hearts.
See how intense Coach Flores is. See what he decides to dial up.
I have not been in a panic, not yet, says Douglas.
These pressure games up front.
TQ, we're looking for that strip sack on a 2nd and 20. Vikings showing pressure. Handoff going left.
Get a little yardage down at midfield in the arms of Ivan Pace Jr. And now a huge 3rd down. Didn't get much. Just
all right, come on. 3rd down here, y'all. We got to stop him on a 3rd and long. 3rd and 17. 9-12 remaining in the 4th quarter. Vikes clinging to a 3-point lead. Keep him out of field goal range.
Catch and run. You're not going to throw this thing at the sticks, but let one of these guys get somebody, in this field goal range area. Try and exploit the middle.
Empty
of the
backfield.
Here.
All snap.
17. Herbert. Oh boy. Back over the middle. Dangerous throw, but he finds Allen and he gets the first down.
You kidding me?
20-yard pickup.
Hey.
Well, once he starts
Brian Flores.
Some defenders start
Allen,
to follow him.
you might want to cover Keenan Allen, bro. Just a suggestion. You might want to keep a guy on Keelan Allen. I know you like the zone defense concept, but this motherfucker's wide open, and now they're in field goal range.
Quarterback coach is ever going to tell you to do that.
No, but that's the one you're holding your breath, and you're like, don't you dare, great throw.
To the end zone, deflected and caught. It went off Evans into the hands of Joshua Palmer for a Charger touchdown. The tip drill turns into 6 quick. And Los Angeles takes the lead again.
Are you kidding me? And that's the way the ball has bounced a couple times for the Vikings. But look, Evans has.
You have a 3rd and 17. They've got a receiver that has 15 fucking receptions. And we leave him wide open so they can convert it. And then this bullshit happens.
And what a touchdown.
Who the
for
fuck are we?
100th passing touchdown of Justin Herbert's career.
That thing was an adventure.
It was an interception. Then it was a touchdown. And then it's the lead for the Chargers.
Oh, man. This might be it for me, y'all. This might be my last day on the old earth. Graphics frozen? Nah, it's showing the fourth quarter, bro. You need Jesus' curb. Circus time. Oh man, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if there's a way back from this. 3-0, man. If you're 0-3, I don't know if there's a way back. I really don't. I don't know if there's a way back. Summerobe says the Vikes are actually on TV in LA, so here I am. That's weird, Summerobe, because we got the Packers on here in Arizona. I'm just seething, y'all. I'm absolutely just seething. How they give up that 3rd and 17 to literally their best receiver. Keenan Allen, y'all. Let's find him. 16 receptions, almost 200 yards, averaging 12, and he was left wide open on a 3rd and 17. You know, I'm not the smartest MFer on earth, but you might want to cover that dude. You might want to cover that guy.
Feels like a good spot to be in.
So that's a great room to hang out in.
It's like the 5-timers club on SNL. I mean, you can't get in that thing without a jacket of some sort. Through the end zone for the touchback. And the Justin Herbert show has been something to watch.
Well, you see him moving out with pressure in his face.
I got to mute that because of the music. Make sure the COO knows where the key to the PO box is just in case.
First couple weeks, close games. We've got a one-score game in the fourth quarter. We've got young quarterbacks on display, at least one of them in Justin Herbert. Now the veteran quarterback trying to lead the Vikings back.
First and 10, run to Madison, up the middle, gain of 1.
Under 8 minutes to go in this game and a long way to go before this is decided.
Plenty of action, but I got to say, Keegan-Michael Key has scripted this season.
He really has done
way different than I thought. I mean,
let's have these two teams start 0-2. And then it was kind of a slugfest early. We didn't get the offensive explosion we expected until, well, now.
Yes, exactly right.
2nd and 9. Cousins, incomplete. And it'll bring up a 3rd down.
What the fuck was that for?
We saw the dive by KJ Osborne, Laura, but nobody felt that dive a little more than Justin Jefferson.
Oh, that's for sure. He told me patience is the key to his route running, but I asked him if he had the same patience with himself last week after he said, feeling for the first time like he was a key factor in a loss.
Well, they're letting one beat him, Glenn. They're letting one guy beat him.
Cousins told us Justin was down in that locker room, took it hard. Justin said, I did, but I had to remind myself if I let that one play affect anything, my mood, my routine, then it would also affect what I do well. He was
3rd and 9. Cousins empty backfield. Shotgun formation.
Yeah, he certainly has seemed to put that behind him on 3rd down. What a strike, and the catch.
It's Addison on a strike for a first down. Nice pass, Cousins, but a flag.
There is a flag down as well.
Watch him slow down in this window. You see him throttle a little bit, and he knows.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense number 41.
Oh, and a personal foul tacked on.
Play against Raheem Lane.
Well, watch him start to slow down right as he crosses the hash. He's going to cross the field and slow down right around here and just find a zone, and then he hits the old Marvin Harrison. He knows he's not the biggest guy on the field. Boom, catch that thing, get down. He knows there's going to be a collision.
Yeah, helmet to helmet again. 1st and 10 from the 43.
Cousins back to the air, open again is
Madison.
Toe drag gets his 6th catch. And all of a sudden, the rookie heating up.
It's an emotional roller coaster, ladies and gentlemen. An emotional roller coaster.
Oh my gosh. Just feathered that ball over there like a 60-degree
1st and
wedge.
10 from the 32.
No step.
Cousins back to pass. Dumps it to Madison. Gain of about 5.
That comes at the 27-yard line. We're really seeing some outstanding quarterback play, especially in the second half.
Both sides, some of it unconventional.
6:33, clock running in the 4th.
By the book, exactly
Vikings 2 timeouts, Chargers 3. It's going to be a 2nd and 4.
Quarterback was so revealing of him, and I think people fell in love with him, but they realize how process-driven he is. It's not the result, it's just how.
Come on, let's get to 100 likes, y'all. Hit the like.
2nd and 4.
Jefferson, wide receiver screen. Going to be short, I think.
Samuel to come off that block and make sure he got to Jefferson.
It really was. He was. Watch, Jefferson's going to get the little bubble screen. He's going to get 2 blocks in front.
All right, we're going to have a big 3rd and 1 here, y'all. Madison, I believe, gets it. First down, Vikes.
Vikings going quick here. They've gone with the pace game in this 4th quarter, 5:40 to play.
It's that tempo, just keeping this defense.
All right, Madison coming out, Chandler in.
Once again, if he gets out of that.
Madison 17 rushes, 94 yards. Cousins is 28 for 41, 341 and 3.
And for all the critiques of the Vikings run game, got to mention
Vikings just outside of the red zone. Cousins under center. Bunch formation.
Nothing explosive, but it's been
changing the play. We got to go, he says. We got to go.
20-yard line to give us to Chandler now.
Chandler up the middle.
And spins his way down to the 11-yard line, a 9-yard gain before Nick Neiman can bring him down.
Well, just a nice hit up the middle and a miss.
I like Chandler, y'all. I like him.
By Kenneth Murray. Murray's going to have this thing inside. He's going to miss his tackle. Watch. Right.
Leighton says, I stay. The Vikings still got this. Good time for a Chandler touchdown, says Purple Einstein. Here we go. Last minute is the Vikes specialty, says Keith and Melanie.
Gives up the extra 4 or 5 yards.
2nd and 1. Cousins in the shotgun. I believe it's Chandler to his left. Chargers showing blitz. Throw to JJ this side. Fighting out of bounds at the 3. First down, Vikes.
4:23 to play in the 4th.
He didn't reach on that one. He was getting close to. But that's a huge block by Osborne. And watch, we've talked about Osborne coming alive in the 4th quarter and late in games and stuff. It's because they put so much attention on number 18.
Onto the ball, says seriously Larry.
Down inside the 10, inside the 5-yard line. You got at least
grind down Riot Town, says Douglas Hurd.
So it opens up some other stuff.
1st and goal. Oh shit. Handoff, Madison up the middle, gonna be downed at the 1.
By Aloy Gilman. 2nd and goal, Minnesota.
Shit.
That's a big hit by Gilman.
Had the cursor in the wrong spot, y'all.
Right before the goal line, bam. Nailed him.
Gilman's been involved a lot today. He's played a nice game.
The Chargers defense has been a little porous on this drive, but they could get a huge stop here for momentum.
All right, to the line, under center, second and goal, I formation.
Into the backfield. The give is to Madison, and Madison has stood up. Kenneth Murray, like the K9 nickname, he sniffed that play out.
All right, going to make it third and goal. We ran right up the middle.
Well, watch. He gives himself a ton of space. There he is, right at the top. Look at how much space he has. He's even backing up, ready to go play this thing downhill. Gets a full head of steam and smacks Madison. Look at this. There's a sense of urgency on
all right, you got to figure it's 4-down territory for the Vikes, right? 4-down territory, 3:07, clock running. Cousins in the shotgun, trips right.
Third down.
Right.
Cousins looking, floating for the end zone wide. Jefferson and Osborne both there, well covered. Down 4, 2:58 to go.
You got to go for it, no?
You got to go, right?
Yeah, they didn't even hesitate. O'Connell didn't even look over for any special teams players. He just put his finger on the button that controls the talk back to the quarterback, and he's looking at his call sheet. He's got one dialed.
4th and goal, 2:58 on the clock.
Right. Basically, they're trying to fake it to Addison, give a little window dressing to an old school play, old school West Coast play, getting Jefferson in the flat. But the Chargers, to their credit, sniffed it out.
2-yard line.
4th and goal. It's not the game, but it's awfully big. On 4th and goal, Cousins looking, throws for Jefferson. There's a flag down.
Flag on the play. That came early. That flag was early, y'all.
Flag down at the 5.
Illegal shift. Offense number 18 did not get set prior to the
Turnover on downs.
penalties decline. Result the players turnover on downs.
We only got 2 timeouts, y'all. 2:53.
4th and goal, and the Chargers' much maligned defense.
Well, he's got to get
Vikings
set.
away.
He's got to get set on this side of the ball. But watch, his feet are still moving because people weren't set at the beginning. You got to
But Jefferson never got set on this left side.
And everybody has to be set first if you're just going to move and stay on the move. If people aren't set, you got to hold them up. And it was Hawkinson. Oh, man. Took a little too long to get into his three-point stance, and that ended up messing up the entire operation.
All right, we need something big. We need a miracle. Something big here.
Critical details that have to be ironed out.
Herbert in his own end zone, in the end zone.
10 at the 2. From the end zone, Herbert finds Keenan Allen, his 17th.
Caught by Keelan Allen. First down Chargers. They're no longer in the goal line.
Malcolm Floyd, the last Charger, over 200 yards.
Look at this quick little move to the outside just to freeze Murphy for a half second and then sneak inside. Look at him. He had to double clutch it because Harrison Phillips was in that throwing window. Justin Herbert, gosh, with the double clutch right there, his feel. I mean, this dude is absolutely
2:20, clock running.
Laser focused and in full command.
395 yards this afternoon for Justin Herbert.
Run it.
And it is a run on first down. It's Kelly trying to get to the outside, but Jordan Hicks would not allow him to turn the corner. And that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
The Vikings don't use the time. Why did?
Left. If they can get a stop, they can get it back for Kirk.
Why did we not use the timeout before the 2-minute warning, chat? O'Connell, you're fucking this up, bro. You're fucking this up. You're fucking this up. Why do we not use the timeout before the 2-minute warning, y'all? Then you get, it's like getting a free timeout. Is this your first day coaching an NFL football team, you fuck? Someone explain this to me. Someone explain it to me. Explain how we didn't use the time. We used the timeouts to just give them their sweet ass time at the end of the half. And now we're sitting going to the 2-minute warning and we've got 2 timeouts. and there's like 3 seconds left before the 2-minute warning, and we allow it to get to the 2-minute warning without calling a timeout. You literally had a free timeout sitting there, and we just fucking let it go. Kevin O'Connell is shitting the bed in this game, y'all. He is shitting the bed. And the Vikings are about to be 3-0. Brian Flores, your defense is ass. It's not much better than Donatello's last year. Your defense is ass. You literally let a receiver get 200 yards receiving on you in a game. Shit has nothing to do with fucking Cousins, Sven. It has nothing to do with Cousins. This is about horrible coaching, horrible turnovers. I don't know why it always goes back to Cousins. 17 catches, 205 yards, 1 touchdown for one player on the field, Keenan Allen.
Crying out loud. Unbelievable. 2nd and 7 at the 18-yard line. Chargers going back to work. 2 timeouts for the Vikings. Daniil Hunter just stands up, Joshua.
Timeout, you dumb fuck.
Timeout used by Minnesota. They have 1 remaining. 1:57 to go. If they can get a stop,
so if we use the timeout before the 2-minute warning, we call a timeout here.
But if the Chargers are to win this game and move to 1-2, Keenan Allen, what a role he played on a day they needed him.
Oh, he's been all over the place, finding the open zones.
Oh, man. They're showing the Keenan Allen highlight fucking reel right here, y'all.
He threw a touchdown pass, too. Second player in NFL history with 10 catches, 100 yards, and a 40-yard touchdown pass. Talk about a club, Jerry Rice and Keenan Allen.
And that was
3rd and 11
for these guys, other than the tipped interception.
3rd and 11. Pressure up the middle. Allen with another catch. Allen close to the first down, but he didn't get it. He's a yard short at the 24. Byron Murphy stopped him 1 yard away. Vikings used the timeout. 1:49 to go. Out of timeouts. 4th and 1 Los Angeles.
Well, you see they get the free runner in the middle. This is what they want, to force a quick throw. But these receivers are going to run off, and Keenan Allen's going to come underneath them, hoping to blow those defenders out of there. You see them all standing on a picket fence line right there and just rallying to the tackle underneath, knowing that they're not going to allow them.
Oh, Sven, you're way off, bro. Remember, shit takes. Horrible takes, Sven. Horrible. Horrible take, bro.
So the offense is staying on the field.
Horrible. I'm sorry, but it's horrible.
Going to try to get the Vikings to move.
The Chargers are leaving the offense out there.
If you go for it,
it's a 4th and 1. If they get it, it's fucking game.
From your own 24.
Just let it play out. No jinxing anybody.
On 4th down, Allen in motion. They are going to go.
They're going for it.
And he's not going to get there.
Oh my God, they didn't get it. They didn't get it. We got the ball at the 25. Down by 4. Oh my God.
You get it and you're feeling pretty good. You don't. They're going to give a little window dressing with the motion, turn around and hand it to what would be a fullback, but it's Josh Kelly. And there he is again, Jonathan Bullard.
The Vikings take over at the 25, down by 4. A gift from Staley.
He's got a heck of a swim move, man.
A fucking Christmas present
for a big guy
in September.
And Brandon Staley.
Dumb fuck.
If the Chargers go on to lose this game, there will be no play talked about more than that decision to go for it on 4th.
1:47 remaining in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and 10 for the Vikes from the 24.
And the thinking behind that really is you want to pin them deep.
Right? What?
Down inside their own 10, punt that thing away, and then
no timeouts left.
Yeah, no timeouts. Force them to go the length of the field in about a minute 45 or so. Oh man.
They're looking at this again, looking to the review.
Are they reviewing this?
Did he get the first down yard?
He wasn't even close.
Oh, it's closer than you think. That's closer than you think.
The spot is short of the line to gain. Did they spot it correctly? It's going to be awfully hard to tell in that massive humanity.
I mean, the line to gain.
I don't think you can overturn this, y'all. I mean, it's just a mass of people. All right, it stands. It's 1st and 10, Vikes.
Okay, this crowd erupted.
What?
Now they got to quiet down quickly.
Come on, Cousins. Bury these son of a bitches.
28-24 Chargers. The Chargers go for it on 4th and 1 at their own 20.
Addison, the running back. Addison, Jefferson, and Osborne, the wideouts. Cousins, 29 for 44, 348 and 3. And Sven thinks they should get rid of him. Thinks it's not enough. It's his fault.
We welcome those of you who just watched Green Bay come from behind. The Vikings trying
Shotgun.
to come from behind in the same division, down 4 after a failed
Make the handoff.
Kirk Cousins to the air.
Oh!
Past the outstretched arms of KJ Osborne, who has 10 fourth quarter.
Osborne in the fingers, y'all. Missed it.
Nearly his 11th.
Watch the whirly bird right here. He's going to sit
A fade to the corner, and Osborne had it on his fingers and couldn't corral it.
Oh, he had him. Yahtzee. Off the fingertips, coach.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Madison almost
a handoff? What the f?
Joseph Day drops a 4-point game, not 3-point game.
Yep.
You've got to get it into the end zone if you're Minnesota. No timeouts left, and it's 3rd down.
Right, it's 3rd down, but really it's 2nd down. They got 2 plays. Watch this handoff. This is looked like Kirk wanted to keep that and throw it to the edge. He wanted to use the RPO on that and throw the little bubble outside to Osborne, who had a block.
On 12, clock running, 3rd and 11.
Onto that ball too tight like a vice grip, wouldn't give it back.
3rd and 11.
Got to get a completion.
4-man Charger rush. Cousins steps away to his right, throwing for the end zone, deflected and incomplete. Looking for Addison. The pass knocked away by Asante Samuel. There is a flag down, and Jefferson is down as well for the Vikings.
That ain't good.
Justin Jefferson down on the field, sitting at the 20-yard line, laying back.
Illegal use of hands, hands to the face, defense number 40.
Penalty on the defense.
Automatic first down.
And a first down with 55 seconds left, but the attention turns to Jefferson.
Most of the folks in U.S. Bank Stadium are more concerned about this.
Here's the jam right away. Watch this left hand. Wham! You see his head get jammed backwards, and then you see him take a weird step. Ooh.
Not good, y'all. Not good.
Oh, man. Ouch.
Not good.
And then Samuel almost had this. Both players have shot at it. Saw that awkward step into the turf. See him working on the
Jefferson
leg.
laying back on the field.
Everybody collectively holding their breath here in Vikings country. And watch his route. Here's the jam right away.
So he gets jammed at the line. Then he takes a couple steps to his left, turns to his right, and then all of a sudden he jumps up. I don't see a turn of the ankle.
Looking on the left foot a little. Oh, man.
We already saw Mike Williams limp off for the Chargers.
He's drinking water like it's going out of style. Could it be a cramp?
I'm hoping it's just a cramp, buddy.
Could it be a cramp?
Listen to this crowd.
JJ is the chant. He's up.
Yep. Stretching a bit. Crowd cheering.
Caught a little cramp there.
He's hitting that water. Like me drinking beers in the second half.
Points out he was stretching during the huddle before the play a moment ago. So, Mark, you said perhaps cramps. Hopefully that's
7 catches, 149, and a tutty in this game. It's 1st and 10 for the Vikes after the penalty with 55 seconds left. The ball is at the 20. Cousins back to pass.
Over the middle, knocked away from Hawkinson, and it's a Loey Gilman again.
Hawkinson gets blown up, and he's down.
He's ripped a couple of balls out today, and Hawkinson stays down for Minnesota.
Watch this. He stares him down. Here comes Gilman. Here's the collision.
Second down, the down count.
Lohi Gilman.
5 yards.
Here comes the route underneath.
I don't know what's going on about the 5 yards. Is this because Hawkinson is down and the Vikes don't have timeouts?
His nose right where the football was going to get collected by Hawkinson.
Hawkinson walking off the field there, but he looks a little druzy.
And because the ball was moved back 5 yards, the Vikings are out of timeouts. Dean Blandino, this means now it's essentially extra timeouts, and you have to move the ball back 5, correct?
So they move the ball back.
Excess timeout. The Vikings are out of timeouts.
5 timeouts, y'all. The timeouts we fucked up through this whole game.
To Hawkinson, that's the second one that carries a 5-yard penalty, and that's why we moved the ball.
It'll be a 2nd and 15 from the 25.
Just stopping the clock all the time, faking injuries.
2nd and 15 to the sideline. Catch made by Brandon Powell.
Powell makes the catch on the right.
Catch of the season.
Goes out of bounds after a short gain.
Jefferson back in the official word.
Yeah, the Chargers should have to call timeouts. Jefferson back in the game.
Back out there with 47 seconds to go on a 3rd and 10.
Well, that's a big deal because it changes how this defensive structure is going to play. Now you're going to see 2 defenders.
3rd and 10 is the down and distance. 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Vikings down by 4.
Hawkinson back out there as well. 3rd down and 10. Cousins with time. Cousins short to Hawkinson at the 15.
Hawkinson out of bounds at the 14.
By Nick Niemann. But here's your ball.
Here's your 4th, y'all. 4th down. We got to make it or it's game over. 42 seconds.
Well, they got to get some sort of pick play. Some sort of opportunity with guys crisscrossing, I think, if they get some man-to-man.
Keep thinking about that run to Madison on 2nd, y'all. That's so stupid.
His legs. I guarantee he's going to have to move around a little bit. Extend this play, especially in zone.
4th and 5.
They got 6 defensive backs out there for the Chargers.
Chargers showing pressure.
Cousins over the middle. Hawkinson juggling catch is made, and the Vikings stay alive at the 7. No timeouts. Chargers went for it on
31 seconds. Get on the ball.
Vikings have to go on.
What are we mulling around for? Get on the ball and spike the fucking thing.
Well, that was a
spike the fucking ball.
They gotta go, man. They gotta go.
Spike.
I thought they were gonna clock it.
So much time being wasted here. 12 seconds.
12 seconds.
Snap. Steps up, throws for the end zone, deflected, and it's intercepted. Kenneth Murray, after the double deflection, ends up with the football and extinguishes the Vikings' hopes.
Well, this is a complete trust throw and faith throw. Hawkinson's taught to basically.
Fuck, are we even a professional football team, Vikings? Are we even a professional? How the fuck do we let that clock run like that and not shoot the fucking thing?
Yep, Neiman.
Watch him, he's going to run his route here and just kind of box out Neiman. And it's Kirk Cousins' job to throw that thing 100-mile-an-hour fastball right down Main Street.
He did. The motherfucker has to catch it.
He throws it away from the defender. I like what Hawkinson did, getting his body in between the ball and the defender. But bottom line was the execution getting to that play. It took too long. It looked a little out of sorts, right? Too much chaos going on for your last play of the game. I'd like to see them clock the ball and reassess, take a deep breath, and give your best play a shot.
This one's final, y'all. 28-24 is the final.
Lost the gamble, but ends up winning the game 28-24. From Mark
You got out-coached, fuckstick. O'Connell, you got out-coached, bro. You looked like fucking stupid ass in this whole fucking game. Vikings move to 0-3 on the season. The Chargers get to 2-1. That might be the worst fucking game I've ever seen the Vikings play. I'm so pissed, LA Lou. I don't even know how to tell you, bro. I'm so pissed. The running play to Madison on that second down with like less than 2 minutes to go in the game, no timeouts. The using the timeouts before the end of the half to help them let them set their offense when they're already in the red zone. This right here, this loss right here is on Kevin O'Connell. This is his worst game coaching the Vikings. They're not going to fire him after one game like this, this badly, but I mean, this is like a fireable offense type game. This is how bad he was in this game. And I know the presser, he'll be saying that, well, I got to get better. I got to get better. Vikes are 0-3, y'all, in a division that they should be able to win easily with the talent they have. I don't know. I don't know if I see a roadmap forward for this Vikings team in 2023. Obviously, the odds are heavily stacked against you now. You're sitting here, you're 0-3, sitting here. I don't know. I don't see a bright light on the horizon. And that's weird to say after just 3 weeks. I'm not usually that guy that panics, but O'Connell might be in over his head, y'all. He just might be in over his head. The Vikings obviously wanted a young coach and a new type GM. And O'Connell's coaching today was abhorrent. Kwesi's draft picks have been not exactly impressive. And I don't know if I'll ever get over the use of those timeouts at the end of the half there, y'all. I don't know if I'll ever forgive O'Connell for that bullshit at the end of the half. I don't know if it's O'Connell or if it's the D coordinator calling that shit to get his defense set. But you don't want the other team to just be able to take their sweet ass time and figure out what they want to do, and you're using your timeouts. Baltimore Indy is tied in overtime 19-19, a game that Indy led big. Cleveland 27-3 over Tennessee. Detroit, it looks like they're going to get a victory with 1:18 remaining in the fourth against Atlanta. The Packers defeat the Saints. The Saints led almost that whole game. 18-17 is your final. So everyone in the Central is going to get a win today. Houston just demolished Jacksonville. Miami put up 70 on the Denver Broncos. 70 piece. When was the last time there were 70 scored in the NFL? Chargers defeat Vikings 28-24. New England beats the Jets 15-10. Buffalo crushes Washington 37-3. And the afternoon slate has started. Carolina up 3 on Seattle. Scoring in the second half, 5:53 of the third quarter. Mike Williams, a 49-yard touchdown pass from Allen. Dicker hits the extra point to make it 21-10. Then Osborne is hit by Cousins on a 36-yard pass at the 3:01 mark to make it 21-17. Fourth quarter, Jefferson, a 52-yard pass from Cousins with 11:20 on the clock, 21-24. And at the 8:05 mark of the fourth, Palmer, a 30-yard touchdown pass from Herbert. 28-24. Herbert is 40 for 47, 405 and 3. Kelly, their leading rusher, I believe. 11 for 12. And Allen, 20 for 18, or 20 targets, 18 receptions, 215 yards, 11.9 average. Just crushed us, y'all. Cousins, 32 for 50, 367, 3 and 1 interception. Madison leads the Vikings in rushing, 20 for 93, 4.7 average. They gave Chandler 3 runs, y'all. 3 runs for Chandler, 3 for 27, 9 yards a carry. But we're going to keep stuffing Madison up there on second and goal with less than 2 minutes to go. Hawkinson, 8 receptions, 78 yards. Jefferson, 7 for 149 and a tutty. Saints kicker missed a field goal. All right, I'm going to get out of here, y'all. I'll be back for Sunday Night Football. We'll see you in a few. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air.